Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Hollywood Studios. It's good to see you finally. After being away for a while and also after fighting to get into the park. I'll tell you the story later. It's kind of funny, but not really because I was trying to get back here. It's good to see you, and we're here to check out the new villain show here in Hollywood. It's kind of interesting so far in this building. I'm sure many of you have probably already seen this. I really don't know anything about it. But what I'll tell you is that from what was in here previously, they've kind of turned the building like a complete 180. So before, when you came in, the car show was straight ahead. Now the stage is to the left, and there's real seats. So that's kind of cool. Real seats. Steve in wide angle.
Is that my better side?
It's in wide angle.
I've been standing in line for an hour for you.
Hey, I appreciate it. It wasn't because I wasn't trying to get here.
He tried.
So I went to scan it, since we got time. We've got how long before the show? Like 20 minutes?
It's supposed to be 7, so you got about 30.
But they let us in here early because it is like crack-a-lack-and lightning outside. So I went to scan in to the park, and they're like, yeah, denied. So they brought it up on the tablet, and it showed the same thing that my app did, that my pass was going to expire in a couple weeks. And they're like, yeah, but it's showing expired, although the date in the system says that it's not expired. And I'm like, what does that even mean? And they're like, well, we need you to go to guest services. So I went over to guest services, stood there for a while. They couldn't figure it out. Finally, I told them, I was like, if I just renew the pass, which I was going to do anytime soon anyway, can we just make this thing go away so I can get inside? And he's like, yeah, but if you wait longer, we can figure out the date. And I'm like, I don't have longer. I just want to get out of here. So I just hit the renew button, and that was it. But they had it wrong. So it was about a month discrepancy between what was showing up in the app versus what the actual expiration was. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But it's regardless, some numbers wrong in their system. That's all we know. But it was quite the frustrating situation because I was trying to get to Steve. I'm like, well, first off, we were trying to get into the 6 p.m., but that wasn't happening.
I got here at 5:40, maybe 5:30. I was back here, and we were getting in line, and they told us it was for the 7 o'clock show. They had already let all the 6 o'clock people in.
Pass scam, the great pass scam. Well, it would only be a scam if I got extra time out of my pass. Which I cannot confirm nor deny. No excuse, eat 10 olives for your lateness. No, thank you. I'm going to see if there's Wi-Fi in here. Let's see, for fun. Let's hit the front door. Yeah. Let me see here. Sign in. Oh, see? Looks like freshers. See, I've almost got everything in from the seats that we're in, but it's not quite. You don't quite get the whole stage, but you've got, I think, everywhere where there's live actors, right?
People are standing. Oh, never mind. It's their heads. I thought they were people standing up. You're good.
It looks really cool.
It is. Yeah. I mean, it looks really cool. It's awesome. You can see stuff moving on all these mirrors, so we're gonna see some stuff.
But wait, did the lady in the line tell you where are the seats added to this, or where are the seats added? Yes, there were no seats. It was benches before for the old car show. So now there's actual like padded theater seats.
It holds 500 people. It's a 20-minute show. And I did not know this. I was talking to the lady that was standing in line by me. She happened to be an entertainment Disney cast member.
And she's the one that saw it in Shanghai?
She said she had seen it and she saw it here as well. And she said, I didn't realize this came from Shanghai. She says there are changes that were made to this show to make it more for the American audience.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You know the premise of the story, though, right?
But see, if I want to zoom in, I can just go like this during the show. It'll take a quick switch, and then I could zoom into characters. But I would have to do a quick switch to make
zoom
that
out on
happen.
this. How far does that go out?
On this one, you can't get very wide. That's it.
That's probably okay, though.
No, you can't see most of the screens.
You got you
I have to be
you have
going
to go
back
around.
and forth the whole time.
Yeah, you're right. So you know the premise of what we're doing, though, with this show? Unfairly Ever After?
Hi guys. No, I don't know. Let me be surprised.
Okay. It's not giving anything away.
I want to be surprised.
So you're going to watch this whole thing and not understand what's going on until the very end.
That's okay. That's how most people are coming in.
No, I've not seen the show either. I just know what it's about. Or know why it's being here.
It really looks like broken glass. They
Yeah.
did a good job.
Yeah, over there.
There's audience participation at the end.
Yes, there is.
And Neil, yes, it is your fault that I was late. Forget everything I said. It was all Neil's fault. But it's great to be back with you guys. I had an awesome, well listen, when I say awesome trip, we had an awesome trip to Alaska. So much to talk about there. I have so many amazing photos from that trip. It really was something that we're never going to forget, and we want to go back right away. Look, Steve's got one of the photos. There's one of the photos from the trip, and I was just sitting on the ship in our balcony.
Cory
which
took
just-
that picture.
from the balcony. It's crazy. But I've got all kinds of really cool pictures from the helicopter flight and the hiking on the glacier. It was absolutely beautiful, and cannot wait to get back. It's one of those places you go and you're like, I want to get back. I'll tell you a little story though as we're waiting. First night of the ship. I should just tell you a different story every once in a while throughout the night tonight, starting with day 1 through day 7.
Because we have lots of things planned.
Day 1,
Day 1.
we get on the ship in Seattle. Quantum of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. It's a big ship.
Yeah.
And we go out, we go sailing out. When you're sailing out of Seattle, it takes you a little while to kind of get out to the ocean. Like, you're kind of like in there. And we get out there, and when you start turning up and you're going through the Gulf of Alaska, I had no idea that from Seattle to Alaska, kind of that stretch, is notoriously very choppy.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's going between the cold and hot.
so I had no clue. Steph had no clue. We've been on 30 cruises. Never got seasick, either of us.
Oh, no.
And so it gets a little choppy before we go to bed.
You don't take medicine or anything?
No, a little choppy before we go to bed. Middle of the night, I wake up. I'm not kidding you. Like, I've never felt it that choppy before. Rocking along the bed, I'm moving, I can't stay still. Everything is like, my glasses, like, were sliding on the table next to me. Everything in the cabinets are moving. The whole ship's creaking. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, it just kind of took me a while to fall back to sleep. Well, Steph wakes up and she's not feeling good. And so we get up for breakfast and we start walking around and she is just done. I mean, I can feel it, and the ship is just crazy moving. They put like barf bags everywhere, like on all the handrails and stuff for people. And it was a ghost town. Half the people on the ship were sick on the first day, so they're like locked away in their rooms. People are waiting in line to buy seasick medicine. After we eat breakfast, Steph just runs to the bathroom. And then she kept trying to like do something, and then she's like, nope, runs to the bathroom. So she goes and lays down for a while. She gets up and we go to dinner or lunch at the steakhouse. Halfway through the lunch, she just runs to the bathroom. And that was it. She went to bed the entire day, the first day. Wow. It was a day at sea anyway, but she was just locked to her bed. Totally just messed up. And she finally took something, but it still took all day and all that night before she finally got like over it. And for some reason it doesn't bother me at all. Like I was hitting into I went to the gym and I set a 30-pound weight down, and it was a rounded dumbbell, and it started rolling to the other side of the room.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was
the very first cruise I ever went on. I had a similar experience, but I got sick the very first day, but I've never got sick on a cruise since then.
Yeah.
But they also make these little patches you put behind your ear. That
Yeah,
help too.
yeah.
But anyways, on the way home, we were going home. We were swimming in the ocean on one day, and it was like 92 degrees. It was negative 12 back home. So when we were coming back into port, we went from that hot to cold weather in the middle of the night. I actually got thrown out of my bed.
Oh my gosh.
And the captain came on at like 3 a.m. and said, folks, we're going to slow the boat down and we're going to rip a hole in the side of it. And I was like, yeah, please do that.
Well, later on, I heard it was like 22-foot seas.
22?
So, yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, it was.
I don't think ours was that bad.
It was rocking and rolling. Like we were out there.
Can you imagine being like, you always see the movies, can you imagine from that viewpoint watching your boat do that thing?
Oh, yeah, well, I laid in the bed and I'm looking out because we had a balcony, I'm looking out, and for the railing on the balcony, I was watching the railing in comparison to the horizon. And I mean, it was dropping away. But yeah, it never bothered me. Never bothered me.
It didn't bother me anymore, but...
Alright, is this Wi-Fi getting a little bit wonky here? I'll watch it. It looks like it's trying to... Don't go dying on me. So that was day one, night one. And I'll tell you, for that whole day, Steph went to bed. I wasn't letting slow me down. So I went to the gym. I went to the hot tub, looking out at the sea.
She skipped dinner then.
I went to the casino and played blackjack. No, by dinner time, she did come out and have dinner. I didn't eat a ton, and then she was ready to go back to bed early. Yeah. But it was like having a day alone on the ship, basically. Like,
it's crazy.
I'm like, I'm not going to go lay down. I feel fine.
Did you notice the characters? You see Ursula?
Yeah, and I see
and Flotsam and Jetsam.
Yeah, and then I saw the dragon, Maleficent.
Yeah. And over there is Chernabog.
Yep.
Right there.
And there's Scar on the bottom.
Yep.
By the way, I finally watched Mufasa.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
I told you it was good.
I watched it on the plane ride out, and I thought it was great.
Very good. I was not a fan of a lot of the songs. 2 or 3 of them I thought were great.
I didn't mind them, but I will say
what's the one that the White Lion sings? Bye Bye or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was really.
It's far beyond almost any Disney movie I've seen in the last 5 years.
You haven't seen Lilo and Stitch.
I know. God was gone. The girls went and seen it and they loved it. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The girls said they loved it.
It's one of the best Disney movies, maybe of all time, and it'll be $1 billion movie. It made like, as of Monday, it was at like 350 million already or something like that in 4 days.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but Mufasa was great. What else did I watch on the plane? I watched a couple movies I've never seen. I watched a Tom Hanks movie where he's like negotiating a prisoner swap. It's called, what is that movie called, guys? Someone know? It's an older movie. It's called,
Green Mile?
No. It was great. It's like based on a true story. It was, something Spies, because it's basically like 2 spies that get captured, and then he is representing one as a lawyer, representing the foreign spy in the U.S. as his defense attorney. But then he ends up going overseas to negotiate the trade of these two, the American spy and the foreign spy, and it's all based on a true story. It's called Bridge of Spies. That's it.
Oh,
it was a great movie. Like,
thanks, Chris.
Yeah, it was actually, I thought it was great.
What else you watch?
I watched the latest that was released, the latest Mission Impossible.
I was getting ready to ask that because what I did, I haven't seen the new one. I went back and started rewatching them, and I'm up on 4
I think
right
I
now.
watched the latest one. Latest one's the one where they get on the
Was it Dead Reckoning?
the Orient Express.
Dead Reckoning? Yeah.
About the key. They're trying to find the key for the submarine, and it's part 1, so this is part 2 coming
well,
out.
they changed. It's not part 1, part 2 anymore. The one was called Dead Reckoning. This is called Final Reckoning.
Okay, but
It
at the
came
end
out
of
last
at the
week.
end of the movie, it said end of part 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
They changed it between the two.
Okay.
And the new one just came out the same day Lilo and Stitch did last week.
Okay.
So I watched the first 4, and that's why I want to get the other 2 caught up so that I can watch it this weekend.
Let me think. I thought there was another movie that I watched.
you finish You?
I haven't even started this season. No, the new season.
It's this is the last season.
Yeah,
right?
series finale. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the other movie was I watched, because I know I watched 2 on the way out and 2 on the way back. I don't remember. It must not have been very
noteworthy,
very memorable. But we had a crazy flight home. I was telling Steve, we left Seattle at 9 in the morning. Supposed to land here at...
Is this day 7 story?
Day 7 story, and we'll fill in the gaps later. And we were supposed to land here at 6, just after 6. Long story short, we didn't get home until after 3 in the morning. Because weather was bad, airport backed up. We ended up flying around for a while, was running out of gas, so we landed in Jacksonville to refill. Ended up getting grounded at Jacksonville, ate dinner in the airport, hung out there for hours, and then flew to Orlando. It was a nightmare.
This was on Monday when I was streaming, and everybody kept asking.
Yeah, it was on Monday. Yeah, when the storm was going.
Cory was in the air and couldn't land.
Yeah,
so.
Yep, I was stuck. Steve was playing in Disney Springs.
And it split Disney Springs and going straight towards the airport.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And it was wild. The skies looked crazy. It was nasty winds.
I thought they might start this early. Doors are closed.
No, they're not going to start it early. They just let us in here, so we're not staying out there. Although, however, my weather app does not show a radar anymore.
I feel like we're going to leave here and it is going to be nasty outside.
It says it's going to storm until 8:45, but we're going from here straight to another place.
We can go. Well, is it going to be time? No. So we'll go to Millennium Falcon.
No, we got to go straight over.
Do we?
Yeah. This is a 20-minute show. We'll get out of here about 7:25.
And we got like 40 minutes.
No.
Or 25 minutes.
And 10 minutes later, when we get out of here, 10 minutes later, we're like...
Yeah, but if we have time, we'll go over there.
But we may not. Look. It turned red. Look at that right there.
I mean, if it's storming, then that's a great time to go inside.
100% chance at 7 o'clock.
Great that the end of the new show is always different. Never know who wins. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
So, I used to use the Weather Channel app. I'm going to get rid of it because they changed it and went to a bunch of ads and everything. Now, you don't even get the radar unless you upgrade to the premium.
Just use the Wesh radar. It's the best quality one in Orlando.
What is it?
It's not an app. Just search for Wesh radar.
I want an app where I can just click on it and find
I bookmarked it and put it right there. So then you just click on it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's the most up-to-date one because it's the local. We got a severe thunderstorm warning for Orange County. I just got the alert. So how's everyone been? It's been a couple weeks. It's good to see you all show up. Thanks for being here, being a part of the stream tonight. I tried to start earlier than usual because my goal was to go to both the Little Mermaid and this show, but that did not work out.
There was no way we could do both.
Yeah, because the Little Mermaid had a 40-minute wait. I was hoping that I'd get to like the six Little Mermaid show and then make it over here for the last show, but it just did not work out that way.
We would have made it anyways because even if we got there at 6, this one was already full.
Yeah.
Prior to that, so.
Hey Mike, what's up? It's good to see you. Jay Grubbs, good to see you. Rye Guy, what's up, buddy? Isaac and Kurt and LSU Mom and all the peoples. All the peoples are here. Wendy B. Did I hear about Josh Groban performing where? I know he's been doing his Vegas show. Brian, I've not heard anything beyond that. How do I like the new seats? They're very comfortable.
They are very comfortable.
Yeah, they are. They're
And
great.
there's plenty of space in them too.
Yeah. I'll let you know, guys, if you have not already, smash the thumbs up. It helps a lot. And also, make sure to share out the stream. It really helps a lot. Brian, yeah, I did see Groban doing a show out in Vegas. Which, by the way, I booked tickets to see the Backstreet Boys with Stephanie at the Sphere in Las Vegas in August. I believe it's August 9th. That trip has now since been changed, so I'm not going to make it out there. So I have 2 tickets, floor tickets, to see the Backstreet Boys in the Sphere, August 9th. And just trying to get my money back. I'll even lose some money on it. If someone wants a deal on it, I'll sell them to you for a good deal. I had to change plans, so I can't make it out there. So if you want them, let me know. 2 tickets. If you're in the Vegas area, you want to go see Backstreet, August, it's going to be an amazing show.
Instagram.
Yeah, message me on Instagram, and we'll make it happen.
I wonder if it's because there's no picture of that. The app is literally called the Weather Channel Radar.
You won't just do the thing I told you. It's
Well,
better.
there was an update. I'm just seeing if it's on there. I like it because I always check the weather elsewhere too, besides here. Like for my mom when she's gonna fly and all that.
5 minutes. Song intro might give you copyright issues. I don't even care anymore. Like I gave up on copyright anything on
There is a chance
YouTube.
There is a chance it takes down the stream, but we can put it right back up.
Still not
So, yeah,
really
I'll
a
do it.
priority.
I'll show you.
You guys enjoy it live, and that's all that really matters to me. Dad build. Steve Stubborn? That's crazy. I would never believe it.
That's not being stubborn. It's using a full app so I can see the weather across the country versus.
I didn't even know what he's talking about. I thought he was just calling you stubborn in general.
Because you
and
told me I
was
wouldn't use your radar.
Oh.
He literally looks up the local radar.
Yeah, the
on
highest
internet.
quality radar.
On the internet, and that's all he uses.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you the forecast, doesn't tell you anything else. That's all he's talking about.
Yeah, just for radar.
I want something that shows you everything.
I missed that.
It's a good radar, though.
Oh, I didn't say it's a great radar, but I need something else to tell me, like, I don't know, what's it going to do next week?
I use Google for that, which is Weather Channel data, I think, is what Google pulls in. It's Weather
what I
Channel,
use.
or what's the other one? Not Weather Channel.
Weatherbug?
Weatherbug. It's one of those. Three minutes.
Yep, might be getting ready. Here we go. Enjoy the show.
This music sounds very Halloween-y.
Yeah. They're already starting that thing, so I think the lights are all moving. Oh, look, Scar just appeared in that window, the mirror.
Who did? Scar?
Scar was in the broken mirror.
starts blinking after they're there. Noticeably out there.
Those just came on.
Down there.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, for the days when that was all. What dost thou know about my queen? Think she be the only villain I have seen? Think again. Which is why I have summoned you. Oh, for the days when only one villain summoned me, a queen with a question. You know how it goes. Magic mirror on the wall. Your turn. Who's the fairest one of all? Well done. But define fair. Beautiful? Once upon a time it was. But these days, villains are preoccupied with who's been treated the most unfairly of all. Each evil villain here would like to suggest that they're not bad apples. They just get bad press. So they whine and they ask if they're victims of a grudge. I just reflect. I can't judge. To make matters worse, when they find a looking glass and recite that question they continually ask, the evil queen strikes with a terrifying crash and smashes into bits. It's up to you to tell them what you see. Please make a choice so they'll stop asking me. Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all. But I can't judge, I just reflect. So what you see is what you get. You see, I've been enchanted to answer only to the queen. Still, they're relentless, so I need you to intervene. Help me appease them. They torment me all night and day. You be the judge. I beg you, make them go. Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all. But I can't judge, I just reflect. So what you see is what you get. See how it worsens? Behold, a cunning collector of unique fashion, for whom puppies stirred a curious passion.
You see, tragically misunderstood.
Ruthless, devious, and dressed to kill.
Well, heroes love me. Hello, darling. That's me. I'm full of surprises. Yes, everyone knows my name. It's a curse to be so famously misunderstood. Everyone thinks they know you. Hello, darling. You see, and some of you do understand me. I'm fabulous outfit. Darling, great artists are always misunderstood. It's enough to make one see spots.
But true. Did I tell you? Incorrigible. Yet somehow, she made it through the glass.
I know you're in there.
Oh no! I have told you I only answer to the Queen. But do they listen? No. They put on a show. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Another scoundrel, undoubtedly with a load of crock to sell you.
So try the life of a king.
Really?
Never the life of a crook. There isn't a one who won't have a lord of a Captain Hook.
I finally made it through the glass! Why, hello. Look at you, good to see you. Captain Hook at your service. No applause. That crap Peter Pan gets all the attention. Even Smee likes him better than me. Do you? Dare you boo me too? Well, that's just because I'm so horribly misunderstood. Do you not realize what a benevolent captain like myself can offer you? Freedom, wealth, glory, and above all, never growing up. Fancy that! Answering to, let me see, no one. Now sing! Yo-ho! 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 So try the life of a thief, dissemble the life of a crook. That isn't the one who won't have fun working for Captain Hook, the world's most famous crook! Oh, yes, I like to see. Look at me go! Yay me! Now see here! A special offer for today. I'll tell you what I will do. All will sign without delay. We'll get a free tattoo. Why, it's like the money in the bank. Come on, join up, and I'll flank. Unless you do, you'll walk the plank. The choice is up to you, Dick.
The choice is up to you.
Well done, yes. Your tenors, I can tell. Hello. Oh, magic mirror on the wall. Who's misunderstood, boy? Hey, that's all. You like the life of a thief. You'll better the life of a crook. There's a fun for everyone. Don't get murdered by the tongue.
to say I told you so, but I told you so. They are relentless. Villains will do anything to push their way to the front. What now? Oh yes, the fairy godmother no one wants. Maleficent.
Frightened the knave and the mirror away, huh? Why, there's no need to be frightened of me. Isn't that right, my pet? I'm merely here to propose that I am the most misunderstood of all. Haven't you ever been forgotten? Left off the list? Omitted from a grand affair that the entire kingdom is attending, except you? So
Villains do love a dramatic exit.
It's my turn.
It's their
Hold it right there, Mr. Floaty Face. Why don't I get VIP access, huh? Hello? She isn't the only one who's feeling a little heated by being misunderstood, okay?
And yet another wounded foe.
Whoa! You see the severity of my situation, can't you? How I've been misunderstood by the god!
That is insignificant and awkward, very flamboyant.
Hey, who's Hobart conducting, huh?
Two at a time?
I demand you let me in, or out. Which is it?
Okay, kindly let him know I was here first.
Listen, you hovering apparition. I've been dreadfully misunderstood. I should have been Sultan!
Oh, wow. You need a little cheese to go with that line? Okay, I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm cool. Hey, whoever's knocking, get in line. I'm here first.
I dare any to challenge all that I have to endure.
Dismissed, rejected,
And,
publicly humiliated.
where's that?
That cat's in that fancy costume. Maybe you so much as the sideways
Oh
glance.
no, more than friend. How can it be? I'm living one. With me. I know who I am.
I was the grand vizier
Oh, that it has come to this. I'm surrounded by
misunderstand me most of all. The name in the mirror is mine, and mine alone!
No! Shattering. Again. Too many. Must end. But you. Yes, you! I beseech thee, answer them! Choose the most misunderstood! But how? Many spoke, but few were seen, though villains in the mirrors gleamed. But these three passed through the glass. Yes! Choose from them! That is your task! This is your moment. You are the judge. Clap, stomp, and scream. Show who you love. And when you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized. Do you cheer for the spider waiting for the kill?
I'm an original, darling, not a criminal.
Cruella de Vil! Or shout for the world's most famous crook.
I've got bells of fun for everyone!
Captain Hook!
Yeah!
Or scream the deviant upheaval.
My curse produced true love.
Maleficent, the mistress of all evil. The smoke in the mirror never lies. You have revealed the most villainized. Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all?
A most gratifying day. Embrace your inner villain with me. We're all misunderstood. You love me as once. A poem. A dream. I'm cutting my dears and misunderstood.
Got the one who's most misunderstood of all.
You made me choice. Now don't forget
And what you see is what you get.
All right, they chose. Now off you go.
Did I say I'd leave?
Well, but aren't you done with all your questioning?
I never promised anything.
Why must I endure riffraff?
The villain always gets the last laugh. You made me choice. Now don't forget. You see what you see is what you get.
Oh no.
You did your bidding rather well, and for it have a tale to tell. Now gather your belongings, take them with you as you go. Move quickly, safely down the road, now out the back you go. But come again another day, it may turn out a different way.
Can we talk about how high quality the video in that was?
Yeah, it's so hard to. I know you guys who have been watching this on videos think it's cool. Wait till you see it in person. It is like super high def videos. I mean like the screens are so clear that some of the ones where it looks like there's glass, like my eyes kept tricking me. I'm like, it really looks like glass.
No, it was the video quality, whatever they did for the video, that's the way they need to do video from now on.
Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. I wish they would have done that quality of video inside of Guardians.
Yeah, it didn't exist. And that would be a lot to do there for that extended. I mean, I bet that wasn't cheap. So.
Well, the screen in the back even was super high. And you know that's projection. All right, we are on the move. It's good to see you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. Those of you who came in during the show, I hope you enjoyed it. That was the last show of the night here at Hollywood Studios for Villains. Here are the current show times. Starting at 10, 11, and then it starts going every 30 minutes, and then at the end of the day, it kind of tapers off again every hour.
But you see what they did, though? So they can fill in the half-hour marks if they want to.
If they needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's great. The only thing I would say, like if I was like being super critiquey and would love to, like I kept waiting for like some kind of really cool, like I know they had some cool effects with like a little bit of fog and stuff, but I would have loved to have seen like a little more like pyro-y type stuff. Yeah. Especially like I would have loved to see.
And it could have been projection pyro.
Yeah. I would have loved to see Maleficent like a big like pop and smoke and she like disappears like in a trap door or something. Like I kept waiting for something like that, but the screens are so cool.
It was really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, I hope, guys, that I kept trying to get a wide angle when there was wide stuff and then get up close on the characters just because, you know, they're live characters and why not? We're up close enough. So hopefully the switching between the cameras wasn't too much. It's like on this app I got to cycle through them and I got to see if I can like temporarily cycle just through the two so you're not like getting a glimpse of me behind the camera for a split second. But anyway, just trying to...
There is so much water on the ground right now.
Yeah, it must have came down really hard for a short period of time.
Well, earlier on my thing, you know, the bottom right corner it always says breaking news or what the weather's going to be today. Today when I got to
rain.
Work, it said
all
1
rain.
inch of rain.
It's a lot of rain.
It's a lot of rain.
All right, so people were asking if we were going to eat food. And of course we're going to eat food.
We are.
And I figured since Steve was here tonight that you can't come to Hollywood Studios with Steve and not go to 50s Primetime because it's kind of like he kind of lives there.
I do.
Sometimes.
I do.
You know, when it's raining and he needs to find cover, he goes there.
That's true.
And they let him live there because he washes dishes.
I have done. I've had to carry dishes before.
So we're gonna go to 50s. I'm kind of in the mood for some meatloaf. I know Steve wants pot roast, although Steve didn't know that the blue plate special is a seared pork chop.
Yeah, I don't know if I can leave the pot roast to try the pork chop.
I know, it's like, because I know you love pork chops like I do. It's like, Steve would love it.
No.
Steve just wants a salad bar. Cory, get the chicken pot pie. I have never got the chicken pot pie there, but I've seen it.
It's not a traditional one. It's like a soupy, the mix at the bottom, and they put a...
Yeah, I've seen that. But I have, like, ever since we decided we were going here, I've been wanting the meatloaf so bad.
Because we're both VIP, pass holders, and the VIP pass holder days are going on right now. So we have the option to go to Hollywood and Vine at 40% off.
Hollywood and Vine for 40% off. And here's how much I dislike Hollywood and Vine. I won't go for 40% off.
We considered it, but not very long.
Like, there's a reason they're giving a 40% discount.
No, there's some really good restaurants on this list.
Really? Right now?
Boathouse
or are they doing it
there.
at different times?
No, so there's 5 at restaurants now and 5 in a month.
Okay, all 40%?
Yes.
Oh, what else is there?
know.
You didn't tell me that. I didn't even know this was a thing.
The only one here, though, is Hollywood and Vine. So...
Okay, what else do we have that's 40% off right now? It's good to see you all. Welcome to a rainy Thursday evening here in Disney's Hollywood Studios.
From now...
Hey, can we stop it and swap? I need to swap out my...
they're up in the side.
Yep.
Yeah. So from now until June 30th.
Okay.
40% Monday through Thursday only
Monday through Thursday only.
on these restaurants. Boat Rights,
Boat Rights.
Cape May Cafe for dinner only, Hollywood and Vine, Toledo, and Tusker House for lunch and dinner only.
Hollywood and Vine, Toledo, and what?
Tusker House. Tusker House is really good.
You know what?
Toledo's good.
I would do Toledo, and I think at 40% off, I would give Cape May a try again.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've been
It's
kind
back
of
to the original
boycotting
buffet
Cape May,
minus the,
and I think I would give that a try for 40% off. That's a great deal.
and then July 1st to July 31st, Ale and Compass for breakfast and lunch only, Coral Reef Restaurant, the Diamond Horseshoe, Tiffin's, and Whispering Canyon Cafe.
Wait, read those again, and when does that start?
July 1st.
Okay.
The whole month of July.
Okay.
July 1st, 31st.
Read them again.
Ale and Compass for breakfast and lunch only.
Okay.
Coral Reef over at
Yep.
the Diamond Horseshoe,
Yeah.
Tiffin's,
Okay.
and Whispering Canyon Cafe.
So Tiffin's and Whispering Canyon there would probably both be worthwhile.
Oh, is that it is starting to rain. Holy crap, you're a 4.
It is about to pour. Steve, can you hold the camera for a minute?
We'll look at Slinky Dog ears. What's up, guys? Corey's got to get his fuel rods. There you go. Look, we actually have ears, villain ears, so back here. You got the Cruella ears. I don't see Captain Hook, but you got Cruella, Ursula, and Maleficent. Tower of Terror Hotel. Jersey Mike, what's up? Christopher Robin, hello. Welcome in, guys. Where'd he go? He's over there getting his fuel rod, so give him a second. We have some Sully ears. Laura Mistiano, welcome. It's good to see all of you. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting Corey. He's doing a lot of travel at it, so it's kind of hit or miss right now, but it's good. Any new pins on the pin board in the shop? The pins have been greatly reduced here at all the locations. I don't know why, they just are. There you go, sir. Well, I can check in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes. Well, let's walk to the other store across the way here.
That doesn't mean we're going to get seated in 10 minutes. I can check in.
Sure. So let's walk over here. The rain has started again. Now come over here. We'll walk around and see if we can find anything new in here until we can check in for dinner. Yeah, let me flip you out of this wide angle. There we go. I'm going to set you down for a second and get you plugged in. Let me do that. Well, hello there, sir. Was that creepy?
It is creepy because it's the size of a small child.
It is a child. Hello there, sir. Ding dong. Hang on for a second, guys.
Gonna go for a ride.
You're gonna go on a roller coaster ride.
Turn back on.
I'm Barry Gibb.
There you go.
Magic. I like the sweater. All right, here we go. We've got power. You guys are charging. The world is all good at the moment. All right, let's go. Let's go over here. Okay. Let's go over here. Ooh.
I'm going to jerseys. So there's a hockey jersey over on the right. Right here, pretty actually.
Hockey time.
I love the way the jerseys look though. They're pretty nice. And that's a smaller one. Get the big ones over there. Good material. There's also.
I like this jacket here. I like this jacket, Steve. Uh-oh.
There's a baseball jersey. That's, yeah. It's not bad. It's kind of
I like it. I like it.
These. I really like the Spaceball one.
Oh, that is cool. Here, you hold this. I'm gonna try this jacket on. Although I think medium might be too big.
Medium jacket might be too big for you.
Medium?
Hey, Cory, this is like struggling. You got a phone call coming in. Look. There you go.
What is it, struggling? Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust. See, it's too big.
Guys, hang on a second. I got I got an umbrella and a coat in one hand, and you guys in the other.
Oh, it's just like
Here,
messed up.
now hold that real quick. Hang on. Let me put this over here.
We're gonna have to adjust the. Hang on, guys.
Put this dangle off the side because it'll help balance it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There you go. There we go. Yeah, that way. Like that?
Yeah.
I think this
That's better.
too big.
Okay, now we're good.
I don't like these baggy arm jackets.
Yeah. The mid will fit. It fits good in the mid there, but
Yes, it's good in men, but I don't like. I never like this. There's too much material.
yeah. Well, most people have longer arms than you, apparently.
No. It's the style. I've never liked that.
I know.
How much is it?
I'm gonna guess $80.
$80. $70.
$70.
$70. Is that balance better now?
Yes,
Balance
way better. Way better.
Okay. Well, you just need to balance a bit.
Hi, Cory. I'm
How are you?
Sebastian the Crab.
Oh, it's good to
Chat.
see you.
Nice to meet you.
You want to say hi on chat?
Sure.
Sebastian the Crab.
Hey, everyone.
It's good to see you. You're getting out of the rain.
I was sitting in, I saw where you guys were, and it was full, so I just grabbed dinner while you guys were there. And I know you're going to have lunch, so I just want to come say hi.
I can't believe you got Steve back to sci-fi. No, we're not going to sci-fi. We're going to 50s prime time.
Everybody keeps confusing us.
Ready for his high school musical audition. There you go. This is the start of something new, you
I
know.
swear I thought somebody was Saturday and somebody was Sunday.
Steve, they thought I got you back to sci-fi.
No, Chris tells lies.
Hey, we can go to sci-fi.
No, we can't.
Only if we can sit behind that little girl
Nope.
again.
Nope. You
So
won't
she
even
could
go back
sneeze
there.
on you and
Nope.
grab your straw.
You won't even go back there anymore.
She grabbed the straw right out of his cup.
And the mother's like, honey, don't do that. You need to turn around.
If you guys want to watch a highlight, one day go back and watch that stream because Steve's face was so good.
Cory looked at me and said, thank you for not doing or saying anything.
Oh, because I thought he was going to lose
I
it.
was gonna ready. I wanted to lose it. I can't believe you did. I wanted to lose it so bad.
Steve looked like what's the Mickey's villain? What's his name?
Mortimer?
No, come on, the one that's always chasing Mickey and Minnie. Pete. Steve looked like Pete in the back of the car, sitting there like the villain, had this angry face on, like he's about to pounce.
I'll tell you what. I wanted to reach over, grab that mother, and say, "Do you know how to parent? If you don't, please go take classes."
Yeah,
Because what you're doing is
was,
unacceptable, and it's not the kids' fault.
It wasn't the kids' fault. She's coughing and sneezing. They break out like a plastic bag of pills and just start feeding them to her. And then she turns and looks at Steve and like sucks her nose and grabs a straw right out of his cup. It was the greatest thing ever.
And her mom thought it was funny.
Oh yeah, she's like, here, like Skittles.
I just want, and you're so close to them in that restaurant.
Oh,
There's
so
no
close,
room.
so
I've
close.
been in that restaurant since I was
The fact that they sit you in the same car with other parties is crazy.
Yeah.
Like
That is crazy.
Yeah,
That was great.
If they'd gut the cars and make them go like a U-shape, kind of like, just like
there is a
table.
pot roast in the stream that said, "Did I hear
Oh, yeah, pot
50s?"
roast. Yeah, pot roast is in my streams all the time.
Well, of course, pot roast is in your streams. Pot roast is in your brain. I'm gonna walk around and check stuff out. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
We're
you.
gonna do just 1 second.
Oh, Mom and Dad. Good to see you, Mom and Dad. Yeah, that was a fun stream. You never know what's going to happen. That's the great thing about streaming. That's what makes it so fun, because you actually capture these weird, crazy things that happen that, otherwise we would just have to tell a story about. But I don't have to tell the story. You get to just live it with us and get to see it all in real time. Like no one, if I told that story and it was not on camera, most people probably wouldn't even believe it. Oh my gosh. It's so packed in here. I'm trying to just walk straight to go look on this side. There's lots of people. It's raining. They're like, get out of the rain. $50. $50. How much is this? Little jean hat. 30. Sorry. This charger thing is not working out as well as I thought it would. I don't usually do it like this, but I was trying something different. It's very people-y. It's the definition of people soup that's very accurate. You know what? I think I got an idea. Hold on. Let me adjust you one more time. What if I do... Hang in there. What happens if I do this? Seems like it would be a better situation. Alright, we're going to find out if that works better. I think it will. Ooh, it's raining. Like serious outside now. Now's the time when you go ride Slinky Dog. Who remembers the Slinky Dog stream in the rain? Taylor wants this so bad. She wants this. How much is it? $80. Yeah, she's our oldest, Taylor. She loves Stitch. And so she wants it really bad. It is a cute one. I'll give her that. Well, I gotta go eat my pasta for dinner? Well, that sounds delicious. Lady eating spaghetti on a treadmill. That one's crazy. So I have a pretty big announcement to make. And we've got time here for a minute. If you guys want a big announcement, who wants the big announcement? I think it's a big announcement. So you gotta let me know if you're ready for it. If you're ready for me to tell you something that I think, personally, is super exciting. And I know that many of you will think it's super exciting as well. I have not seen the live-action Lilo and Stitch. My parents took the girls, so they went with their grandparents to go see it back last week when Steph and I were in Alaska. So they did get to see it. I have not yet, but I want to go see it. I do want to go see it with them at some point here. So you're ready. You're ready for the announcement. All right. Well, Steve's going to check us in at the restaurant, so maybe we should head back that way. We'll walk through here. When I get outside, I will tell you the announcement. I'm ready for the news. I'm ready. Oh, I'm not going to even go through here. There's too many people. Okay, let's go back out here and I'll talk to you. Because I think it's exciting. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're gonna go over here because we're undercover now. Okay, so the news. Hello, all of you. To all the people who are here, it's good to see you. Man, there's a lot of people waiting over at Hollywood and Vine to get in there. Probably because it's 40% off right now. It's good to see you. That's a lot of wings, J. Grub. How many wings are you eating, J. Grub? How many? So, announcement. Again, I think it's exciting. I hope you do too. Officially today, summer has arrived for the beautiful princesses that are Taylor and Lucy. And because it's summer, it means that they no longer have to get up for school on Friday mornings. And we had a conversation, and they have insisted that they become part of the streams through the summer on Thursday night. And so starting next week, get ready because we are going to have some little visitors with us. And not so little anymore, but a lot of fun. And I cannot wait that I get to spend every Thursday night bringing the girls with me. And will I bring them both at one time? That is a stretch, but they will take turns and be joining me throughout the summer on streams. So get ready for Taylor and Lucy. It's going to be a blast. We always have so much fun together, and I know so many of you enjoy it. You're like, when are the girls coming back on? When are they coming back on? Well, this summer. We're going to do it as much as we can. So get ready for Taylor and Lucy. It's fun news. I'm excited for it. I really am. All right, Steve's over here. He's coming back. He must have got us checked in. But it's going to be fun. So who is first? I don't know yet. I don't know which one's going to be on the stream first. But they got it for the summertime. Did you get us checked in, Steven?
Sure did.
I just was making an announcement.
What's that?
An announcement to the stream that's starting next week. Every week throughout the summer.
Every week.
We will have a special guest on the stream.
Oh, really?
And it will be alternating.
Oh, really?
Between one Taylor and one Lucy.
I figured.
For the entire summer. They're going to come
Every
join me
stream.
every stream for the summer.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a blast.
Oh my gosh.
Get ready for a summer of Taylor and Lucy.
That's awesome.
It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. We talked about it, and they're like, they wanted to join me so bad because they love coming on the stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you got to wait till summer when you don't have to get up Friday morning for school, and then we'll do it.
We are, he said stay close.
Daryl says, bring Uncle Steve and you can bring both. Because I said, listen, bringing both of them is a totally different ball game.
It is. And it's a lot to just deal with one when you have two people, let alone two of them with two.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. I can't wait.
We've had them both here at the same time. It's fun. Well, you come with your wife.
I mean, I had them both on a stream one time where we also had Donna.
Yep.
Was there, and she took Lucy and went off and did something fun. But either way, so I'm going to do plan all kinds of streams. So I would love to bring them to do mini golf.
Yes.
We're going to do a mini golf stream.
I can get angry.
Oh, listen.
Cory's not going to let the girls win.
No, Taylor is, she's gotten very good, and so has Lucy.
I'm not saying they're
the
not
last
good,
time we played.
But you're not going to let them win.
Oh, I'm not going to let them win. They need to learn. They need to learn. Dad has to win some stuff.
No, it's obviously an awesome.
It'll be a blast. It'll be an absolute blast.
Steph can join.
Yeah, I mean, I would love for her to. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's the only way I'll bring both is if Steph comes too. But if I bring both, that's even more of a reason for Steph not to come because she's going to be like, I'm just going to spend the time at home alone and enjoy the house to myself. All right, so those of you who may be, it's just dang.
It's right.
Those of you who may just be joining, we're kind of waiting to get into Hollywood. Not Hollywood. No, I totally screwed up because I'm staring at Hollywood and there's so many people out there.
Yeah.
To prime time. Let's walk. To get some food. Some meatloaf action is happening, Steve.
Pot roast.
And Steve's going to get the pot roast because he's very, very, very predictable.
So I will tell you this. I went in. You know, I know a lot of people here, right?
Yeah, they're all gone.
I said, hey, is Jordan here? He said, no. I said, hey, is Lakila here? He said, no. How about Whitney? She just left. So I'll tell you what, instead of me going through the list, why don't you just put me with the highest theme person you got? So.
There you go. It smells great out here right now. It kind of always does.
I don't know if it's coming from which one it's coming from, though.
It doesn't matter. It just smells good.
It smells good, but I don't think it's prime time because it doesn't smell like pot roast or chicken or meatloaf.
That kind of mix of everything, though.
Yeah.
We need Stephanie. It's been over a year. Bill, you guys had to petition for that.
The toes of our shoes are both wet.
You see how full this water is over here? Doesn't that seem fuller than usual? Steve? Doesn't the water level seem higher over here than usual?
So, it looks a little, but not terribly.
Maybe not.
See the water line on the boat?
Yeah.
This is Were you here? Did you hear a couple weeks ago when we saved the duck's life?
No, I was not here for the duck saving.
Little ducky right over there.
Yeah.
Had a little plastic ring around his neck from a Gatorade bottle.
Oh yeah?
Not Gatorade if Gatorade's watching.
That sounds made up.
No, it's on stream. It's live.
It sounds like
So I
you
had
put it
stream
around
somebody-
its neck to save its
no,
life.
The mom was not having it. We got the duck. Mom got really ticked off. Flew this way, grabbed Papa Duck, and they both came at us this way.
Really?
But yeah. Oh yeah. It was like crazy. She ran and grabbed him and came back.
Wow.
So we were able to get the thing off his neck. and
They
put
were
it back
not
down
messing
for him.
around.
No.
So what time is our reservation? Like 10 minutes?
It was in 4 minutes. 4 or 9, I can't remember. We'll check in. He said not to go far.
It was scary, poor duck.
Let's go pull the rope.
So we can go into the lounge, right?
Yeah.
Let's walk in there. I'm still upset that I can't get a milkshake in here. That still bothers me.
Man, I want to say they changed it back, but I could be completely
I
wrong.
still don't think you can. You
We're
can,
getting ready to eat.
you can only get drinks. And that upsets me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it smells good in here. See, I'm telling you.
Let's take the gears off.
All right, hang in there for a second, guys. Just sit you down. Yeah, since you used to be able to come in here, order a milkshake, do your thing, and
There's still room in here.
yeah. And unfortunately, you just can't do it anymore. Unless they changed it, but I don't think they did. So you can look at the menu right here.
His son was going, and then he decided to go with him. He was a rich
They
guy.
just got
Yeah, I
drinks.
think that's the school one I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Toasted marshmallow old fashioned.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking. Yeah, that's the only two I remember him in.
See, you can only get drinks now. You still can't get milkshakes here, right?
They're never coming back. Sorry.
It's a sad day.
Never such an awful word.
It is.
Sorry, it's just that they don't want to put it far.
I just wanted it to go.
It cost too much with the land because
I was surprised they did it.
Because when we had the shades, it was causing people in the restaurant to wait 20 to 30 minutes for it. Oh wow.
Oh. I just wish they would like do them to go and have it dedicated to go. You know what I mean? What's over here?
Mobile order. That's 50.
Oh.
Or the other one.
You go right there? Do you know that I never realized that these were connected?
There's Mickey right there.
I mean, I know the building's connected, but I didn't know you could walk through over into here. Where? Oh yeah, Mickey's walking around.
Hey, you go around these. Get a picture of this.
I just never realized that there was an entrance in, but it's whether they share bathrooms.
Yeah. All the old honeymooners.
I've never seen this episode of I Love Lucy where they were playing golf. I'm gonna let you take this for a second so I can run to the restaurant.
Yep.
Steve's got you.
I got you guys. I don't know where he's going. So let's look at some of the old antique things they have in here. We got first family of the day, March 29th, 1952. Mom's kitchen. There's Uncle Alan drawn on a napkin with a clean plate club sticker. Some old General Electric. Hello everybody. General Electric thing. But my parents have some of these things, so they got some of these kind of Jello molds or whatever they are, made out of copper or brass. Joe Galeazzi, hello. Up here, and then they also have a lot of this old stuff. There's an old radio, clock radio, I think, and then they got these plates. Ooh, is one of these plates missing? there a fourth one? I don't know. Maybe not. So you have this one, which is I believe in Utah. Let's see. Oldest house in the U.S. No, I don't think that's Utah. One of them's in Utah. There's one for Temple Square. And the Tabernacle Choir in Oregon. I know one of these is Utah. Irvine Bowl, home of the Festival of Arts. Not sure which one. Kristen, hello, welcome. Over here we've got some roosters. Some more roosters. A single rooster.
I just saw fried chicken.
And a Cory. Changing your mind now? You should probably go with the sampler.
Why not? It looked fantastic.
I'm fine, sorry, you're good.
The fried chicken looks fantastic.
Yeah, I bet it tastes fantastic. Jeff gets the chicken. That's what he likes. I like the. You're the first person I've seen that says they like just the
meatloaf.
Meatloaf,
When
yeah.
you're in the mood for meatloaf.
Oh, a good meatloaf for sure. Which one of these is from Utah? I know one of them is Utah. I thought it was this one, but this one says oldest house in the.
That doesn't look like it. This looks like
Tabernacle Choir. It's this one here. Okay, so this one's Utah.
No.
Yep.
Temple.
Oh, there it is,
Square?
right there. The Utah State Capitol.
Oh,
Right at the top.
it looks just like the United States Capitol.
Yeah.
The Great White. What is that? Oh, it's Zion. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Zion. So what is this then? Temple Square.
Temple Square.
That
looks like
something
Notre
from
Dame.
Europe.
Yeah.
What is this one?
That one.
The art gallery.
It's
Chamber
the
of Commerce.
home of the Festival of the Arts or something like that.
It's the Irvine Bowl.
Yeah, maybe California, Irvine, California.
All right, so
Jandy, good night.
Is this
This old clock. You see this old clock radio over here?
is this real time?
No. No, it's. I had to think about it. No, it's about 40 minutes fast. So in 40 minutes will be the right time. Daniel Garcia, welcome. Hello, everybody.
I fixed it.
Oh.
Wait, what time is it?
It is currently 7:53. Oh, you're close if you can get the 7. You got to move the 8. There. Nope. Yeah. Oh. That's close.
Ooh, it will be right here in a minute. In a minute, it will be fixed. I love this wallpaper, by the way.
Yeah, it is good wallpaper.
So cool. Is this a cassette tape?
I thought it was a
like a burner.
Oh, it is.
Like
It
is
is.
it like a burner? No, these are all
Like
kitchen things.
like a toaster oven type thing, or
like
a camping burner.
Like a
Yeah.
camping burner thing. Yeah, because I don't. Because there's an iron, which is not a kitchen utensil.
Didn't people used to iron their laundry in the kitchen? They used to bring the little ironing board out. The laundry rooms used to be attached to the kitchens, or at least the one I lived in.
Are these open?
I don't know. No, they're glued. Everything on here is glued down or nailed down. Even this.
To make your fish-shaped Jello mold.
Yeah. So my parents actually have some of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Did your mom make Jello molds in the shape of fish?
I don't know.
What is this
I don't
thing?
think they're fish. That's a
This
clock
old-
radio.
this old
That's a
radio-
TV.
This old radio here.
It's an old Disney TV.
Are we
We've
allowed
got.
to touch this stuff?
I do every time I'm
We just
in.
do it until we get yelled at?
Yeah. Knives.
Don't touch that.
Look at this. This is like a recipe, a shopping reminder. I don't remember seeing this.
So what do? You put little pegs in there? Or
I think
something?
so, but it looks like they're all broken off.
Well, people probably broke them all off over time.
There you go.
So what? You would like take a little peg and stick it in and be like, I need
Yep.
wax paper.
And then the husband would come by and go, "Oh no, I don't want
Okay,
that."
so
He
out
moved
of
something else.
all of these things, what's the most unique one that you wouldn't have on your normal shopping list? I would tell you relishes. Like, I gotta go get some relishes.
Yeah, like pickle relish and
yeah,
stuff.
but that's not something you buy regularly. Relishes?
Probably not the cigarettes. I don't have a need for those.
Detergent, the majority of this stuff, candy. Steve would
Look.
just keep that one in there permanently.
Look at it. It says frozen foods. It doesn't say anything else
Yeah.
but frozen foods.
Salad dressing,
That's crazy.
toiletries.
I mean, it's all stuff we typically still use
the
today.
only one that
Starch.
sounds weird is relishes.
Yeah.
That's kind of a little bit
I
off.
don't think we eat starch anymore. We don't just go get starch, do we?
These are kind of cool. They thought they were golfing. Look at this really old.
Preheat oven and bake at 425.
Wendy says yes, you had pegs to plug into.
3.5 hours, 8 whole meals in the oven.
Is that instructions?
Yeah, but it's like they're very generic, like instructions. Look at this. Salt and pepper. Did they used to like lift out of here or something? I'm guessing they were like,
oh yeah,
they like lifted out.
Kept your salt and pepper warm. Yeah, I don't know. Look at all these spoons. Different states. State of New Hampshire. This
Something Island.
Rhode Island.
Oh, these Rhode
Oh, they're up
Island.
there. There they are.
Yeah, it's on the stand.
Rhode Island, Massachusetts, North Carolina,
Pennsylvania,
Maryland, New Hampshire, Delaware, Virginia, Georgia, Pennsylvania.
It's only 12.
There was 13 original colonies.
I know,
So
so
what is that?
for 13, but there was only 12.
What does that one say? South Carolina, New Jersey, New York. They are the eastern, like some of the
Do you
original.
think Steph would let me put this in the house? This wallpaper?
Yes, if we do it one weekend when she's gone. Did you turn it up?
We're gonna burn it down in here.
Oven to 925. And this is just the hangout place right here.
I don't think we're even supposed to be in here.
We are.
In this area?
Yeah. I'm here all the time. Maybe we're not, and they never say no to me.
I'll take it now. I just realized I had been making you carry it around.
That's all
First family day.
Yep. We already showed that.
1952.
Yep. Not here.
Like, what was that? What is that date? 1952. Supposed to be.
Look at that. That moves. Yeah, somebody drew that.
Don't.
This is a really cool setup.
I am so hungry, and the smell is just.
We might have to get some. Will you eat some cornbread with me?
Cornbread?
You never had their cornbread? No, you have no idea. If you've never had it, you have no idea. You've never had it, have you?
Is it like sweet cornbread?
It is honey cornbread.
Honey cornbread.
Some of the moistest cornbread I've ever had.
The
in my life.
moistest.
With honey butter. Moistest.
I'll try it.
It's so good, dude. Best appetizer. Best thing they've ever done to their menus.
They added it?
They added it.
Okay.
It's newer, newish. So.
Well, Steve knows the menu here well.
I do. The menu's right there if you want to look at one. On the back side of that.
The honey butter cornbread. It's fantabuloso.
Fantabuloso. Menus are right there on the back of that thing. One.
I'll look at it when we sit down. I'm just going to keep walking. See if it's still raining outside. It's like there's like blue skies popping through. For someone who doesn't like Carousel of Progress, he sure quotes it a lot. We're talking about Steve. Was he quoting Carousel of Progress? Oh yeah, he was. Hello, Neil. I heard you're responsible for keeping Cory out of the park. Listen, it was so funny. That I literally scanned, and it did not turn green. I'm like, uh-oh. And she's like, yeah, your pass expired. I'm like, no, it didn't. It doesn't expire till the middle of next month. And she's like, she calls the lady over with the little iPad, and she scans it, and she goes, yeah, it says expired here, but the date says June 15th. And I was like, yep, that's right. And she goes, yeah, but it says it's expired. She goes, we've been having a glitch lately with this. She's like, so there's a glitch where something's off with the dates, so you got to go to guest services. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I went over there. They couldn't figure it out. Finally, I just told the guy, I'm like, listen, I got a show to get to. How do we get this done faster? He's like on the phone. He's at guest services on the phone with some IT people. And I'm like, if I just renew it now, like right now, Is it gonna just like, can we get out of here quicker? Because I know you got to get your dates figured out, but I just need to renew this, and then we can talk later on. Like, will that work? And they're like, yeah, we'll just renew it. So I renewed it. But now I got to still go back to guest services and show them the original contract from last year's annual pass that is supposed to expire on the 15th or 16th of next month. That way then they will extend the expiration date of the current one, which now is set to the 29th of May of next year. So I don't know. I just lost a couple weeks, but now I got to go fight for it. If I want those extra couple weeks, I got to go spend time. So at some point, I just go, I don't care. It's not worth my time to even do it. But I'm just like, come on. But I'll tell you what I did do, because I was so aggravated. I actually reduced my annual pass. I was like, I never even come the week of Thanksgiving, and it's rare that by the end of December, like the week of Christmas, that I'm coming either. So if I do stream that week, we'll go do some resorts, and I reduce it down. I mean, it's like a $500 difference for a couple weeks. So I'm like, yeah, forget it. The Incredipass is no more, and I now have the Sorcerer Pass. Like, take that. $500. Fight for those weeks. There are many times where I've gotten to the point in life to where I really, really heavily consider what I'm going to spend my time on. And 30 minutes, is 30 minutes worth it? I don't know. I don't even know. For me, probably not. I'm just going to renew it anyway. So all it means is that at the end of the day, whenever I decide I'm not going to renew a pass anymore, that I lose 2 weeks. Not really worth the 30 minutes. But yeah, I was like, no, it's just a frustrating thing when you pay so much money for the annual pass, and then you're standing at the gate and it won't let you in. And you're trying to hurry up and get it. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, LSU mom, that's what I'm saying. I'm not really gonna get locked out of the park because I'm gonna renew anyway. But it's the principle of the matter. But I reduced it down, so there you go. They're like, we're gonna get him.
We're running about 15 minutes behind, so we should be any minute now. I'll let you know. On my big umbrella.
Sean Rogers, it's good to see you. How are you, buddy? And everyone who's here, I really appreciate you being here. If you have not already, make sure to smash the thumbs up. It means a lot. It means a ton. Now that I've been streaming less because of just life in general, YouTube doesn't like that very much. So the way you can help is by hitting the thumbs up. Hitting the thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, and share out the stream. That's how you can help, because as far as YouTube recommending the streams out, not happening much these days, guys. You got to be really consistent and be doing this every week and a lot. And that season has come and gone. So you can help out a lot by sharing out the stream and smashing the thumbs up. 2 questions, Cory. All right, you got my attention, Sean. I reserve the right to ignore your questions, but shoot. Go right ahead. Tell me your questions. Why did you make it rain tonight? Had nothing to do with that, Sean. If I had the ability to control the weather, I would be God, and I'm not. Far from it. So what is your second question, Sean? Make it a tougher one. Make it a little tougher. It's like sprinkling right now. Narrow Road, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The sky is very intermittently ominous. Then you come over here and it's all blue. And two. What protective device do you have for your Smithsonian level hair? Nothing tonight. Just the normal wax. You know, nights when I know it's gonna rain, Sean, a little Rain-X. Put a little Rain-X on there, and the water just drips right off. No joke. It's a situation. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, I was putting you up here so we could speak. Yeah, little Rain-X and it just drips right off. Not a problem. Why does Steve always have issues with his 50s primetime reservations? Does he? I don't know. Is that like a thing? Sing with the strings of my heart. Neil, by the way, on this cruise we were just on, Quantum of the Seas, they have this really great theater on the back of the ship. If any of you have ever been on Quantum, it's called 270. And it's like it's on the very back of the ship. It's like a multi-floor venue. Has this really cool kind of split stage where there's different levels in there, and the seating is kind of at the different levels all around. So it makes it really neat. Is the show, when they do like the actual stage show that they do in there, the performers are like all around you and stuff. So it's really cool. What was neat in that show, or in that venue, Wendy says it's helpful if you start sending dessert money. Did I hear Steve? No. It's helpful if you start sending dessert money for the kids in advance. Oh man, we want sugared kids. Wendy, 1999 super chat. Thank you so much, Wendy. I appreciate you very much. Oh, you want me to sugar the kids on Thursday nights? See, I didn't promise that. I promised that I'd bring the girls. I didn't promise we'd get them all sugared up. We'll have to see about that. Thank you for the super chat. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. And so this venue, they do a stage show in there. Steve's here. Our seat's ready. I'll keep talking. And what was really cool is that a couple of nights, the orchestra that plays for the like Broadway style shows and stuff, great orchestra, full horn section, fantastic. They would do like big band shows in there, and we had two fantastic big band shows in there, Neil, and wonderful. Sound was phenomenal, and I just enjoyed sitting there. I'm like telling Steph, I don't want to leave. We'll just stay here, have them bring me dinner, because we're enjoying it so much. Really, really great musicians. Awesome.
You're going to really enjoy.
What's that?
So you're really going to enjoy this.
I love food.
No, not that.
A lot of good home cooking. And somebody's getting picked on.
Thank you.
All right, restrooms down the hall if you need them.
Thank you.
If you have $3 concerns, please let Cousin Mary know.
We'll do
Okay.
Cousin who? Mary.
Mary?
Young Mary. Oh, Mary's. Just wait till she comes over.
Am I going to get in trouble for having this on the table?
I'm going to ask her to, but...
No.
Mary will be very excited.
Very excited? Yeah. Have you had Mary before?
Oh, yeah. Mary knows who we are.
Oh, no. I'm going to put you this way.
Show the... show this.
Milkshakes, beer batter, onion rings too. You know, I think I've had the onion rings before, and they were delicious.
Huge. Come in a fry basket.
Yeah, I think I had them, and they were delicious. All right, here we go.
Steve, what are you
Oh
doing
my
here?
gosh! Holy cow!
Oh no.
I brought a friend.
You look like trouble, just like Steve.
No, don't.
You're paparazzi out at the dinner table. Have you been here before?
Yes.
With your elbow on the table too?
I didn't have my elbow on the table.
It was. Oh boy.
I'll talk back, it'll get worse.
Any questions?
Don't.
Exactly. You gotta be quiet now. I can do my job. What are we having to drink?
Water with lemon, please.
Fancy water and fancy water. Do you need time to look at the menu? I know Steve doesn't.
No, I'm good.
Okay, what are we having?
Oh, we need a cornbread, please, with extra butter.
Changing it up.
Well,
Cornbread.
since you've had that, that's been the best.
It's been
addition.
years. Extra butter.
And then can we also? I want to get the pot roast with no garnish, please.
No garnish. Side of green beans?
Not tonight.
Boo!
Okay, you got it.
No, you don't have to.
Not yet. Not tonight.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Do the cornbread.
That's why we're not doing the green beans.
What are you having trouble with? Meatloaf.
Yes.
With mashed potatoes and green beans?
What are the other options?
Mac and cheese, corn,
It's all
rice.
good. It's all good.
Yeah, the green beans are good. All right, I'll be back in an hour, okay? Don't
Thank
forget
you.
napkins on your laps. I'm not doing wash today.
Thank you. Napkins on your lap.
I said, do not forget the napkin on your lap. I advise you listen.
Well, there's 2 napkins, so can I just put one on the lap?
I think she meant napkin for me, napkin for you.
What if I put it like this? Will that upset her?
I don't know, let's find out.
Will this upset her? I don't want to upset her. I did not have my elbows on the table. By the way, this is not elbows on the table. I had my arms like this.
You were reaching across like this and you had it laying like that. It's just like over there.
Oh, see. Because I was extra sensitive to the elbows on the table. Look at this old blender, Steve.
Yep.
It's a cool old blender. I am going to kill some meatloaf. Just so you know.
Yep. It's Max.
Steve knows all the waiters and waitresses here. Big question. What's Cory getting? Meatloaf. Mom, the meatloaf. Damn the man. Wait, so we got cornbread coming?
Yes.
Cornbread. So anyway, yeah, so should I tell you more about Alaska? Day 2. Day one, Steph was sick, seasick, the whole day, nasty. Day 2, we were in Sitka, Alaska.
Sitka?
Beautiful little town. We had so much fun in Sitka.
I cornbread. I don't want any more apples.
No more apples?
Trying to see with apples now.
No, not apples. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's your lemons to make your water fancy.
Thank you.
Thank you. And so we're in Sitka, which is, a beautiful little town. And we had researched for a while trying to find what kind of the best excursions was in each place. And for Sitka, I found this man named Captain Gary. Very small charter, 12 people in a boat to go whale watching. And so we meet up with this guy. His boat is amazing. All heated inside, and then you can walk out on the front, and it was awesome. But he took us back between these mountains where it was like the pictures that I had. The water is glass. And you're between the mountains. It was beautiful. And spotted a humpback whale. And got close and watched the whale go down and do feeding, where it would make bubbles around in a circle. It trapped the fish and then just jumped up out of the water, full mouth open, a big humpback. Saw that. Saw another humpback whale later in the day. Seals, otters, some otters that came right up to the boat. And then saw a whole big group of gray whales. And one got real close to the boat. It was huge, 60 foot long, as he was estimating. It was huge. It was so cool. Such a great time in Sitka. If you're going, look up Captain Gary. You got to book way in advance He had to book like almost a year in advance because this guy's only 12 people. And so, yeah, highly recommend that. It was beautiful. We got some great pictures. Sherry, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. What a wonderful flashback. This is my kitchen from the late 50s. Born in 54. We've been there a couple of times and enjoyed it. What a great flashback. Thanks for the memories. Thank you, Grandestino Sherry, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. It looks very moist.
It is so moist. I would have more butter on it if I was you, but very good.
It's a very good cornbread. It's almost cakey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a good job of that. I've never had it yet.
That's why I get it. Jordan got me into it when I came one day. He's like, you gotta try this. I was like, okay.
It's delicious. So did I go to Skagway? Day 3 of the trip, we were in Skagway. And in Skagway, we, of course, took the railway. And that was awesome. It's a 30-mile ride up into the mountains, up in the Yukon. Yeah. And it's like the views just keep getting better. It's about a 3-hour round trip, 2-hour, 45 minutes. And as you're going up higher and higher, the views just keep getting better, keep getting better. It's absolutely beautiful. So in Skagway, the train is the way to go. The town itself, it's like an old western village. It's what it looks like. It looks like a movie set in the middle of Alaska, like an old western movie set. And so yeah, we went there, had some great coffee. Went on the train ride. The train ride was wonderful. And again, that day had beautiful weather, like absolutely beautiful weather. So, Sitka, Skagway, both phenomenal. Great places. I want to go back. That is so good. Then I noticed 2 super chats. I read the one from Wendy and I read the one from Sherry. Was there any other one? I did get both of those super chats. Thank you again for the super chats. I appreciate them very much.
Meatloaf just went by and it looks real good.
What?
Meatloaf just went by and it looks really good.
It's got chocolate cake.
Dad's chocolate peanut butter cake.
The chocolate cake was huge. Gold Rush train, isn't it? Yes, it is what's called the White Pass. Is that right? White Pass Railway?
Was it anything like the train we took when we went on our cruise?
What train did we take?
The one with the bandits.
Oh no, this is real life.
I know. It felt real life.
Fine. What did she say?
She looked at you and said, what?
Steve, Kyle wants to know, have you ever had Cousin Claudia?
Cousin Claudia.
Did I see any moose or bears? It's kind of still early in the season for the bears, but they said that someone said they saw a bear on the train when we were on our way back down.
Really?
We didn't see it.
The name sounds familiar, but it's not one that comes to mind, so I'm not 100% sure.
Look at that fried chicken.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
Yep.
That's a big pile.
And it's also
very good.
It's also one of the best priced meals here. They're all under $30.
Yeah.
It's like $24, $26 for the hot roast. I think the biggest one is $28. I think it's the sample.
He says she's a short lady with a loud voice.
There's a lot of those. Here.
Yeah.
I would know. If I saw her, I would know her. That lady, she's awesome. Chris. What is that, like float? Ice cream float? It's like an ice cream float. Like a Coke float or root beer. It's a name tag to me, and I'm pretty sure it is. You know what that might be? She might just be wondering. Usually it has a section that's always named Chris.
Really?
That's Justin over there.
So the other, what was the next stop? So day 4. Day 2, day 3, day 4. We were in Juneau, capital. And that is when we were like, that's the day we needed good weather. We had to have it to go take the helicopter out to the glacier. And so we did that. And we went out to Mendenhall Glacier. Took about a 15-minute car ride, bus ride, van, to the airport. And we get on this helicopter and go out to this glacier. And you fly up out here and you're going in between these mountains, and it looks big. It's huge. It's like 17 miles long. It's huge. But you don't have like any concept of size because there's nothing to compare it to. It's just mountains and glacier, and you're like, there's no trees. There were trees over on the mountain, but so it's hard to scale, like barely scale. I just knew it was big. And we gotta go low along the glacier for a while, turn around and circle back, and we're coming in to land on the glacier. And I knew there was like a little camp where there were people up there, like the tour people up there, but I couldn't see it anywhere. And I've got a video I'll have to show you guys sometime. But as we're coming down in to land, we get down low. And suddenly I see a speck move on the ground, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a person. And then it suddenly, everything, like the perspective of size, like came into view. And I looked at Steph and I went, like, your mind was blown.
It really was a person?
Yeah. And your mind's blown, though, when you saw how small the person was in comparison to everything. It made everything look that much bigger. And then we landed on the glacier and literally just hiked them. Like, went around and hiked. It was phenomenal. Like, drank water that was melting and flowing right off the glacier, just scooped it up and drank it. Wow. We got some incredible pictures up there. It was just such a really cool, yeah, it was Temsco. Yeah, they did such a great job. I would do it again in a heartbeat. But I'll say, don't book it through the cruise line.
No?
The same exact tour. We had
my mom running off to bingo, but hopefully she's back making dinner.
No worries. We had people on the same helicopter as us. They set me and Stephanie in the front with the pilot and sat 2 other people in the back. The 2 people in the back paid for it through the cruise as an excursion, and we paid for it right through the company. We paid $450 a person. It's a very expensive excursion. So $900 for the 2 of us. Through the cruise is $1,100 per person.
Wow.
Through the cruise. Same exact tour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Same ride, right?
Yep, we're in the same helicopter together. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, and people do it through the cruise because they're so scared that they're going to get left in their port, because that's the only real benefit you get with doing it through the cruise, that they guarantee they won't leave you. And I'm like, well, they're not going to leave these other people here that were from the cruise. Like, I'm with them. And there's so much time. We had hours to figure out how to get back to the ship. So it was like, you see how Mom the butter?
Yeah.
So it was like, it's a no-brainer. I never book excursions through the ship. Even the train ride. Half of the train ride are people who paid through the ship, and half of them are people who didn't, and they paid way more money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really, really wacky.
I don't think we've never booked an excursion through that.
We've never booked any excursion.
We just do whatever we want. I'll tell you, Bimini still might be my favorite ever day, just because of the story.
Oh, it was crazy. They literally haggled golf carts that just broke down at the
as
farthest point
as
in the island.
As you could possibly be.
Everybody makes mistakes, right?
Yes, that was Royal Caribbean.
I did. I forgot your butter. Next time I would never do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But all the cruise lines do it. They charge a premium to pay for the excursion through them. And it's the same, and they use them the same companies. Did we get Silly Jordan? No, we do not have Jordan.
Unfortunately, we have Mary.
Did you have time to go in the Red Dog Saloon? Red Dog's in Juneau. We did not go
All right,
to the.
family, listen up, everybody. So every day is a special day here at Mom's, but today is all these cousins' birthdays over here. It's 3 of them. No, just 3. Just 3 of them. So we're going to sing happy birthday to cousins, except for Michael. Because he's being a turd. And I'm going to eat his cupcake, all right? So let's sing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear cousin. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
She took a bite out of this. She blew the candle out and took a bite out of it. Did you see his face? It's like, oh, that was so good. She said no, that was. He goes, did you really lick it? She took a bite out of it.
Oh, his face is so good. Were you able to see that? She blew the candle out and took a bite out of the cupcake.
I love it. And his face, his mouth is looking funny. He looks at her. She brings it right over. He goes, did you really lick that?
It's hilarious. That was so good.
Hi.
Thank you.
They had a birthday and she ate his cupcake.
That was so good. All right, food is here. Oh, let's take a look. Oh, there's Steve's pot roast. Looks fantastic. Here, we'll do.
It is.
Pot roast, action, yummy. And here's mine, meatloaf, green beans. Green beans and mashed potatoes under the meatloaf. Looks absolutely delicious. Yeah, that was fantastic. That was so good.
Birthday thing, yeah, that was good.
Because he was just like in shock.
Oh, he was in
shock.
And that's risky too when you do that young of a person.
Yeah, they're gonna start crying.
Yeah, exactly. She had the other one really ready though.
All right, here we go. It's meatloaf. Excellent. That hits the spot. I haven't had meatloaf in a while. I always say that Hollywood's just one of those parks that it's hard to get good food. And this is one place that is actually really good. Like the quality of the food and the serving size of the food, everything. Oh my gosh, it's full, like right to the top. It's not going out. It's more like green beans. It's not.
Jimmy, okay, heads up, I got a trainee coming through.
Cory, what did Steph use to help with her first time? There wasn't a lot of options. They were like, everyone was buying everything. She used,
Scopolamine?
no.
That's the little things you put behind your ears that are amazing.
No, it's a pill, 1 a day gram thing.
Dramamine?
It wasn't Dramamine, it was something else that's just like Dramamine. But I forget what the name of it was. But she enjoyed it. No, but I was about to say, we didn't go in Red Dog, but in Skagway, what is the saloon that's in Skagway? It's a really old saloon. Crazy enough, it had a brothel on top. And
a real one?
Yeah, and they do tours of it. It's like a
like you mean back in the day?
Yeah, not today.
I thought they do.
No, this whole town, because it was during the gold rush, and there was all these guys that were coming into the town, going up in Yukon looking for gold. And that's very good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's Bonine or Bonine, Bonine or Bonine. That's what she had.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I was supposed to be less drowsy, but she slept. She slept hard.
If you're ever going on a cruise for the first time and you're not sure, take the non-drowsy Dramamine, but you got to do it before the day starts.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? The Red Onion. That was the place we went to. Red Onion. But I'll tell you, every I don't know, we'll call them cast member, or I don't even know what they're called on the ship. But
crew member.
All the crew members that we talked to, from the guy that took care of our room, who was from like South Africa, to the Indian guy in the restaurant, all of them said the same thing when they heard that Steph was sick, and they all said to eat green apples.
Really?
Yes, they all said green apples. Like, everyone just kept saying that. And I was like, so I went on a hunt for green apples. And I found them.
Nice.
But
could have been.
I don't know what it is specifically about green apples, but it was a consensus.
They probably had a pre-cruise meeting that said, look,
we got
too many green apples.
No, it was a thing. They were serious about it. It's Steve's birthday, right? Yep.
She knows.
I'll tell her, listen, he lies a lot.
I've got my license with me. I'll show it right to her again.
The fake ID.
I got a star that says it's real.
Oh, the real ID? Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with the green apples. I just know that that's what they said to him. See, someone on a Disney cruise, a crew member told her green apples.
What? Oh, Disney cruise?
Yep, someone who was on a Disney cruise.
Why do they have to be green?
I don't know. Maybe it's something different. Steve needs some raw clams.
Nope. And I'll be feeling like Steph.
Better work on those green beans.
So when you don't have to worry about that. When I was when we were in Seattle, we went down to the market down by the waterfront, and they have all the fresh fish and seafood and everything. And we went to this place called, what's it called? Atlantic Grill. It's in the market, little like walk-up place. You'd sit there, and they did two things on the menu. They did grilled fish sandwiches, salmon and halibut, and then they had a good homemade clam chowder. So we sat down and had a fish sandwich, and I got a cup of clam chowder. Phenomenal clam chowder. Like, really, really good. So great, really rich, very flavorful, full of clams. That was a good meal. Very good.
So, have you ever had anything more authentic that was better than the punk salad you had?
Oh man.
Again, Bimini.
When it comes to seafood, that conch salad that was so fresh. I mean, we watched the guy use a machete to
get him open.
No, that was amazing.
Yeah. I didn't eat it. I was amazed. I mean,
high concentration of pectin in the green apples.
Really? Why not just eat pectin?
Have an anti-nausea effect.
Oh.
This is a lot of meat.
Yeah.
There's 3 $4 in there if you earned it. Oh, you didn't even eat vegetables and you couldn't even eat that.
Robert Fox was just here.
Yeah?
Had the pot roast and said his was super fatty.
Really? Not mine.
And it was the first time that it happened for him.
Yeah, look. I mean,
yours is not at all.
No.
You must have just got the wrong chunk, Robert.
Yeah.
There's 3 Play Club stickers in there for you.
No picture cam for us. The day we went to Juneau, from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., or it was really closer to 4 a.m. to 10, 11. We sailed to Dawes Glacier, and you're going through that narrow inside passage. And I mean, I woke up at like 4 o'clock and just went outside on the 4 o'clock in the morning, and just went outside on the balcony because there's all these like chunks of blue ice just floating by, and there's waterfalls just coming down the mountain. Like, and it's so quiet out there. And you're just slowly sailing through. Water's perfectly flat, and you're just slowly sailing into this glacier. That was the most beautiful part.
What was the temperature like?
Most of the days in the 40s. Most days. No, it wasn't that bad at all. So we've done a lot of Caribbean cruises and cruises in hot climates, and I've always wanted to leave the balcony door open to hear the ocean at night and do that, but we never can because it gets so humid in the room. This time I'm like, we're leaving it open. We couldn't leave it open all the way because it was like Arctic, but I left it open probably about 10-12 inches every night, and it was fantastic. The room was crisp, cold, fresh air just flowing in all night. It was beautiful.
When Cory and I travel together, the first thing we do is find the thermostat and turn it as low as it goes.
I mean, we never touched the thermostat in the room. I don't even know what it's on. I just know at one point, Steph looked at it because we had the door open for a while. And she looked at it and she goes, it's 52 degrees in the cabin, like in the room. Wow. It was cold. I was sold until you said 40s. Yeah, it was cold. The thing was, the ship though is meant to be in cold weather. Mm-hmm. So there's a whole indoor pool. There's an indoor sports court where they do like pickleball and basketball, and it's all enclosed indoors.
So they got all their activities and everything.
But they do have an outdoor pool. Outdoor hot tubs if you want to go on them. Yeah, they took a lot of pictures, and I took some, and I'm going to post them out on Instagram. A lot of pictures.
That was amazing.
What time is park close?
9.
Really?
What time is it?
8:40.
You got time to wait in line for Muppets, maybe.
Or go get the Falcon.
That too.
Be ready for her.
Huh?
Let's be ready for her.
I got it.
Do you really? I'm not gonna argue with it. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah. That's why I got the last one. I got this one. Then let's get closer. Let's get closer. Let's keep doing it.
I'd like to go to Smugglers, Ron.
What?
I'd like to go to Smugglers.
We'll try. She gives us the. She gets us there.
Lay it out.
Huh?
Lay it out.
You are welcome.
Gotta do my pass first too.
Let's give them both. Yeah, I would recommend anyone go on the Alaskan cruise. It's so different. But the ports, the people at the ports. Oh, it's open till 10 tonight.
Is it?
It's just not that same. It's not that same. When you go to like some of these Caribbean ports, it is not the greatest of places to be. I mean, there's pretty beaches and stuff, but you are hassled by so many people. It's not a comfortable situation. All these ports in Alaska, the people were so sweet. They were so happy to just show you around and they're proud of their towns because it's beautiful. And we absolutely love that. Love the how it was at the port.
No, we're good.
You didn't hydrate yesterday. Just one check.
Let me tell you, because you should.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird because we were, as soon as we got there, we were 4 hours time difference, so that threw us off. But then it was like it wouldn't get dark until like 10:30, 11, and then it never quite got completely dark. And then like it would get very bright out at like 3 in the morning.
So very bright?
Yeah, like a lot of sunlight.
Oh yeah.
So I was so messed up. I was so like trying to
remember correctly. Isn't there a spot in Alaska, or maybe Alaska as a whole, that has a day of the year that's 24 hours of sunlight?
I think there's like multiple days of sunlight, maybe. And then there's multiple days of darkness too at some point.
Can you imagine 24 hours of darkness?
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting because I woke up and I'm like, oh man, it's got to be like 6 o'clock outside. And I look at my phone, it's 3 a.m. and I'm like, whoa. So while it has the makings of a very relaxing cruise, right? Because of the time difference, because of all the daylight, and because of some of the days when you're getting into the port super early in the morning and you want to get out and see all the views, I got less sleep on this cruise than any cruise I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that possible from our cruises?
So less sleep.
We always get our 2 o'clock pizza.
I know. I was getting up on this cruise the time you and I would go to bed on a different cruise. Like, it's crazy.
Hi. Doing good. How are you?
Did you even see me? Did anyone like this stuff?
I saw. Then I saw you. Then I saw you lick his. So.
He was checking out, making sure there was no bite marks in it.
All the kids behind us found the stream. That's funny. Yeah. They're watching it. Like,
so when one of them left, the girl came over and sat in here and was like trying to sneak pictures of us without us seeing it. It was funny. And then the boy came back and just jumped in.
That was good. I ate all of it.
You did. You did finish the last piece of cornbread.
Don't we get a sticker for that?
If you finish your cornbread.
Oh, I can't eat that.
Yeah, you eat it.
No, you eat it. I'm full. I think you can.
I don't have my knife anymore.
I've seen you eat a 15-pound bag of gummy bears.
No, you have not.
In one sitting.
That's a lie. Corey eats more than I do.
I do not eat candy. There was a time I ate candy. I haven't eaten candy in a long time.
Every time we travel, we have a bag of candy between us. Star mix.
Not lately.
We haven't traveled lately.
The last cruise, I didn't eat any candy.
I didn't either.
But I did eat a lot on the ship that we just went on. I had a lot of affogatos every night. Affogato with vanilla ice cream or vanilla gelato, and then a shot of espresso on top. Perfect dessert. Cory, are we going to be at Muppets 3D on June 7th for the closing? I love it too. This is what I love most.
And Clean Play Club.
Thank you.
Great job. Yeah, look at the tongue marks on his plate. I'm gonna hang it on the wall.
Thank you.
I'm even eating the last piece of his cornbread so he gets a sticker.
So generous of him. Okay, I'm going shopping with your car.
Thank you.
See you in an hour. Is that what she said?
Okay, girls.
No, we gotta earn theirs. What was I gonna tell you? I was just about to tell them something. Hold on, I'm trying to remember what it was. No, I don't want to.
I got tons of them.
Well, of course you do. Really, like wallpaper of those. We were talking about something. I was going to tell you because I thought it was funny.
Muppets.
Oh, Muppets. Yeah, this is the thing I love. Muppets is just like it's just like Villain's Energy was. It's the same situation all over again. There are people who really love Muppets. People that really love them, and I can vouch for Steve. He's one of them. Would go to Muppets on a regular basis. And then there's people who have not been in that Muppets attraction in 15 years, and suddenly it's like the greatest attraction in the world. It's always been, I haven't seen that theater full in 20 years. Like, it's almost empty most days, almost empty. And suddenly it's a big deal again, just because it's going away. And it's like, so no, I'm not going on the 7th. I've gone enough times, and we may go tonight.
Might be the last time. Yeah.
But I'm not going on the 7th. I don't need to be there at the last day when I've had 2 decades or more of time, 3 decades. It's like, that drives me nuts. And people who were like, oh, they need to keep Ellen's energy. No one ever will. It was very rare.
Okay, I actually enjoyed that show.
It's 45 minutes of watching people play Jeopardy.
I mean, it was Science Guy. I love Jeopardy though. I thought it was kind of neat, but they could have cut out a couple of the segments.
It needed to go though. It needed to go and be replaced. It outlived its time.
At some point in time, everything either needs to be replaced or changed.
Now the one that should have never gone.
Great Movie Ride should have gone.
It's Great Movie Ride. They should have just updated it.
They could. They either need.
It should have never
left.
left.
The new library that they got, they could have completely updated.
It should have never. It should have never left because it was a very unique experience
but it needed to either go or be changed.
And it could have been updated. That's fine.
But they didn't. They chose to change it. Or I'm sorry, it needed to be updated or replaced, and they chose to replace it.
Because that's the one that when it ended, it was still popular. I mean, it would still be full most of the time.
Yeah, I had no problem with it going. But and to update it, they would have had to have taken every scene out.
It was just part of the watering down of the park, is what it was. Because it was.
Mom said no shopping with your car.
Sorry.
Be home when the streetlights come on, okay? It's back night. Thank you.
Oh man, did she say be home before the streetlights are on because it's back night tonight?
Yeah.
Is it a bubble bath?
It can be.
That is hilarious. But I like Mickey and Minnie. Thomas, I'm not saying that Mickey and Minnie isn't fun, but it is not a great movie ride. Yeah, Country Bears is another one that shouldn't have updated. Because unless you're going to replace it with something totally new, killing just the historic part of that was dumb. It didn't make any sense.
I love Country Bears now, and I couldn't stand it before.
See, I can't, no. I think the people who hated it before, most people hated it before, still hate it today.
I love it.
I know you like it.
My mom does,
but I think there's a lot of people who hate it before that are still not going to go.
There's people that are going to go just out of spite, but that doesn't mean they're not going to like it.
But I think it's not entertaining enough for a lot of people, just like the other one.
It is more entertaining than it was before.
I think it's not. See, the other way, it was so like historic, and I loved all the tongue-in-cheek stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's just too politically correct and
It's
lame.
not politically correct.
Very much is.
It is IP, and that's what people have a problem with. I fell in love with Disney because of IP. I love.
Okay, I would have been okay with IP if they wouldn't have changed the songs.
They have to change the songs. That's IP.
Yeah, the versions of the songs.
Oh, they have to. It's country. They got to make it all over the
Some
country.
of those songs don't work well as country songs.
I don't know. I love it. I think it's great now. And realistically.
Okay, here's the vote in the chat. Just say, do you think it's worse or better now?
And don't vote if you haven't seen it. That's the problem.
Yeah, only if you've seen it. Is it worse or better? Just write worse or better in the chat so I can see them quick. You done? We're ready? Let's go.
We're good. Let's go. Let's get going. Yeah, I absolutely hated Country Bears in the previous one.
Worse, worse, worse. I'm gonna read them all. Worse, 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 worse. Better. Worse but okay of a show. Worse, far, far worse, worse. Better. Better. Worse. 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 I'm conflicted because I love the original things. Better, better, much better, better. Did you see the Little Mermaid show yet? No, we couldn't get in there tonight.
Where are we going?
I don't know, where are we going? Oh, let's go to, I guess they're open till 10, right? Yeah. So let's go to, is Muppets even open this late?
I don't know if we're going to do it. We got to do it now, though, because it's probably going to close.
Well, I mean, if it's going to close, it's probably already closed. They usually close early. They're probably long closed. Check it on the app.
We'll see as we go by.
I think worse wins, LOL. Yes, that's true. There are people who think it's better, though. Better. Better, it's okay, but I just don't really care. Worse. For me, worse, but for the wife, better. So, two different opinions in the same house. I miss Blood on the Saddle, Randy says.
Yeah, and it also depends on whether or not you like country music.
People seeing the show sing along and seem to really like it.
Yeah, the new one?
Yeah. 10-minute standby for Muppets. Ten-minute standby for Muppets right now.
Yeah. Just get over there, they'll move us in.
Let's do it, Steven.
Hey, like and subscribe.
You have to save Slinky Dog for last for a possible rain effect.
What?
You weren't with me. I was alone that night.
No,
when I was riding Slinky Dog, I had jeans on in the cold rain.
Yeah.
Like, my jeans were soaked.
I saw I was there. I was on the stream.
I finally just gave up and said we're going to do it. And we're just going to keep doing it because no one was getting on it.
I kept harassing you about it.
So I just kept getting on it. That was insane. Riding Slinky. And I still have the pictures from the photo pass.
Oh, your hair got nasty.
I was soaking wet. Well, it's good having you guys here tonight. Thanks for joining us. We had a great dinner. We had fun at the new Villain show. That was great to see. This is another one that people fight for and no one ever goes on it anymore. It's like...
I ride it all the time.
It's one of those ones that, like...
I think, actually, there's usually a lot of people on that ride, but they have, like, 4 different setups, and they run them all. So
let me change this. Hang on.
They just send you down there, you down there, you down there, and it just keeps moving people through.
But before Galaxy's Edge opened, that had a long wait. It always did.
I wish they would have put it in Galaxy's Edge. Or instead of putting Monstropolis here, I wish they would have put extended Batuu here.
That's what I was thinking. They would eventually extend Batuu
and then put Monstropolis over where the launch bay is.
Yeah. I like the new villain show too. I will give that one a big old 2 thumbs up. That was great.
That was awesome.
It's fantastic. That's one that I would go to, you know, every time we're here. Go get a break from the heat, and visually, there's so many things to look at. We sat closer so I could get closer shots of the villains.
This is the last show of
but
Muppets.
I would not mind sitting. Oh, is it really?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Oh, we better get in.
We got 5 minutes.
I would not mind sitting in the very back of that show. It would be almost better.
No, I agree. I'm glad we sat up front. Now I want to see it from the other side.
Yeah. Three minutes.
3 minutes to get done.
Yeah?
Thank you.
It's the last show tonight. Last show, they've got about 2 minutes. Awesome, thank you.
What?
Yes.
Really? Here?
Right over there.
Oh, of course, certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an unexpected surprise. I have the great honor of introducing the one, the only, Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there. Welcome to my pod.
And I was like, I'm going to go
Hello.
You're Mickey Mouse, you're a rat.
Rat snack. Besides, the tourist. What do they know?
You get out of here.
Okay, but do I still get my $10?
Get out, get out, get out.
Hey, Donald Duck
Like
back
these.
there.
You get out.
Yes.
Now, yes, safety instructions. First, when entering the gate,
Oh, dear sir.
as far to the end of the row as possible. Stopping in the middle is distinctly unpatriotic. Second, do not attempt to walk while wearing your 3D glasses. You may
Bigger glasses for you.
I'm just showing you how you can trip if you walk with your glasses on.
Will you stop this foolishness?
What foolishness would you like to see?
Will you get out of here?
Yes.
What now?
We're almost ready, Sam.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you, sir.
These
Now,
Muppets are what I'm painting, the Muppet Babies are what I'm painting for the next Smash
and
Battle.
then
Muppet Babies.
Yeah, I've got them all drawn. I got 3 of them
All
painted.
right, performers, let us enter in an orderly fashion and provide an example. Will somebody please take over?
I'll take it from here, Sam. Welcome everyone to Muppet Vision 3D.
Preston's here. It's good to see you, buddy. How's it going?
Give me the air. Give me a waka waka.
Waka, waka, waka,
All
waka,
right,
waka,
perfect.
waka, waka.
Remember to not put on those 3D glasses so you're set inside the theater. Have to do so by a lab technician. The doors in front of you will be opening towards you, so please stay behind that yellow line until they have fully opened. Once inside the theater, please choose any row, sit wherever you like. Just remember that the top 2 rows to the far right are reserved for our guests and friends traveling in wheelchairs and their parties. Thank you and enjoy the show.
I'll take it.
I always do.
For our guests traveling in wheelchairs and their parties.
Huh?
Too far.
I get it when I sit down. These seats have seen better days. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, the material doesn't look bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hold that for a moment.
You already have the one?
What's up, guys?
I'm gonna miss the show. I'm gonna miss the show too. I'm one of those true Muppet lovers. Love the Muppets, can't get enough of them. But they're going to Rock and Roller Coaster. Hopefully, they're going to be moving over something like this show. I have a feeling, and I'm hoping that that area becomes Muppet Land, and that when the Villains Land opens in Magic Kingdom, and Muppets, I'm hoping that the Villains show that we just saw moves over to Magic Kingdom, and then this show or something similar, an updated version, moves over to where the Villains show is. But they can do it there. It'd be really cool. Okay.
Hey, Waldorf, what are we going to see in here anyway? One of those 3D movies. Put on your glasses, Edward. Yeah. Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask. That's not a mask. Oh, sorry, lady.
For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please no flash photography, video, lighting, or cell phone usage during the show. Now put on your social 3D glasses as Kermit and the gang proudly present Muppet Vision 3D.
Yeah, probably took the job for the hell of it.
Sorry, boss. Hi-ho, Kermit Frog here, and welcome to Muppet Vision 3D. Now, let me show you around our research center. See, here in this modern high-tech facility... Hey, be careful! Here in this modern high-tech facility, we have perfected Muppet Vision 3D. A new film process which we're about to demonstrate. Now, working the projector is an old friend of ours, the Swedish chef. Chef, everything okay?
Hey, hoppin', our machine is going to free.
Exactly. And our demonstration includes a little song from the Swedish. Little? Did I say little? I meant to say it's a huge, show-stopping, major song from Miss Piggy. That's more like it. Good. And we've also got a big musical finale from Sam Eagle. Sam, what's it about?
It's called A Salute to All Nations, but mostly America.
Great. So it's going to be a swell demonstration, and at no time will we be stooping to any cheap 3D tricks.
Did you say cheap 3D tricks? And here's something I wanted to spring on you.
Walmart, it's that dumb bear again. Hey, Bear, you're not even funny in 3D.
Oh, not you guys. How did you get here?
We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Oh, yeah? Well, my new 3D act's gonna shower you all with humor. Waka.
You crown us. What kind of act is that? Mercy.
Better off next time, Fozzie. Okay? And now, if you'll come this way, I can show you our secret laboratory. You see, we invited distinguished scientists from all over the world to come and work here. Unfortunately, none of them showed up. So instead, I'd like to introduce you to the guys who invented Muppet Vision, and they can show you some of their... right now, I'd like to turn you over to Dr. Bunsen Honeydew and his assistant, Beaker.
Well, Mr. Kermit, today let's look at the advancements we've been working on for Muppet Vision. Beaker, would you turn on the machine? We at Muppet Labs have been able to grab hold of the future. The wheels of progress turn swiftly here as we strike upon ways to bring science safely to you. This user-friendly machine will now generate the first vivid 3D effect just by flicking a simple switch. I know the spirit of 3D. Thank moment. You know, all these other people think I'm talking to them, but I'm really just talking to you. Well, I think I'll be just about enough of Waldo, Beaker. You may deactivate. What? What are you... Watch it! Oh, dear, he won't deactivate. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to worry about, but please keep your heads down. Bouncing on people's heads. Beaker, activate the inflatomatic. The what? Oh. Beaker, hurry. No one can stop my own football team. Beaker, I have to try the vacuum Muppet. Yes. Taxi! All right, now I'm getting out of this place.
This way, folks. I'm sorry, but Muppet Lab seems to have been temporarily sucked up. But, now what is that?
Hey, come in. See, it's my new remote control banana green pie. Hey, come in. Watch this.
Ozzy, that's terrible.
You're right. Needs more sugar.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first musical portion of our demonstration, we have Miss Piggy in a wonderful 3D number. That's you, penguins.
Doesn't it look beautiful? Yeah, too bad you're gonna spoil it with a pig.
La 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 la. Oh, sun shining bright above you. Soft breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. 3 minutes to 3. Oh. Look in my eyes and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. Oh, I'm lying alone and blue as can be. No troubles as life bubbles on, dear. Still craving a kiss. Oh, my, that's it. Knock it off, penguin.
But it was going so well.
I will not work with that.
But I was just doing 3D. Guess I won't be needing this.
What's that?
It was for the big water skiing finale.
Anybody, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You are ruining this film.
I was just trying to help. I didn't mean anything.
Go away. Go away.
Does anybody know the way out of this film? Hey, you got a map down there? Well, you can come with me if you like. I just got fired and I'm running away. Terrific! Let's go. Okay.
Hey, Bean, what's up?
I'm going away. Forever.
Oh, great. Could you give me a sandwich? Would any of you people like anything? I mean, since he's going out, he could forever? Yeah. Bean? Yeah. Bean? Oh, Kermit! Kermit!
Hey, Sweeter, that's a great effect.
Hey, Fuzzy, Kermit! What is it? Bean Bunny ran away!
Oh, no.
Yes, sir! Rickens!
We gotta find him.
I know!
All right, everybody spread out and look for Bean.
I'll go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue the show in just a moment. But in the meantime, if you see a rabbit, holler.
Bean.
Bean! Oh, Bean!
Bean! Bunny! Bean! Where are you? Bean! Bean! Bean!
Bunny ran away. Well, you know what that makes you? Smarter than us.
up in the movie.
So?
Oh.
This is a very moving moment. Yeah, I wish they'd move it to Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bean! What are we doing sticking around here? Let's burn rubber! Who's that? He's holding his 3D friend, and we're both leaving the movie. Right,
But me! If you leave, you'll miss all the fireworks!
right, yeah! Fireworks? Ooh, okay, I'll stay. But I want to have...
Gee, is there anything Bean can do in the final number?
Oh gosh, maybe Bean could set off the fireworks.
That is great! Yeah, I'll stay and help. I love fireworks!
Well, okay. Sam, are you about ready?
Yes, it's a glorious 3-hour finale.
You got a minute and a half. Okay, everybody, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets proudly present the final demonstration of Muppet Vision 3D. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for our slight technical difficulties, but I do wish to assure you that no one was hurt, and this theater suffered only minor damage. So thank you very much for coming to see this demonstration of Muppet Vision technology, and enjoy the rest of your stay, and come see us again sometime.
Can you hold that for me? I'm going to take these off. I want to get this up.
It does look way different.
Well, without it, it doesn't. Sorry, I had to fix the camera.
Well, what do you think? We have time to go to the bathroom.
I already got one of those.
We catch old
I don't need another one. Huh? We'll put it in here.
On behalf of everyone at the game, thank you for joining us. Make sure to gather all your personal belongings. The next set out the door is on your right. Please remember to deposit your 3D glasses in the purple bins outside. Have a wonderful rest of your night here at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Here for that new. What's that?
Called in tonight or we done?
No, we gotta go do Smugglers.
Single rider?
Yeah.
Left?
Yep. It's great to see.
I did Rise twice this one. Really? Yeah, this thing.
Wait, so can you walk around over there anymore? Where Mama Melrose, or you gotta close off?
But if we hurry, we might be able to do Rise and this on single rider.
Oh, I forgot about Rise on single rider.
Just that you walked straight on twice earlier on single rider.
Let's do Smugglers first.
Short one?
Huh?
Smugglers is a short one.
Yeah. The park's not closed. No, they're closing at 10 tonight, so.
Just let me know. Have a good night.
Have a good one. Yes, nice to meet you. Thank you, crazy cat lady.
Take the YouTube away. This gimbal, the TV, and all the other stuff.
People just think you're crazy.
And you're just walking around here going, "Thank you, crazy cat lady."
Yeah. It's my favorite part. The moon looks amazing tonight.
Sure does.
Really showing off kind of a deal.
You want to do Smugglers first, right? Let's see if we can get on Rise.
Yeah. I mean, if Rise is really like a walk-on, then we could probably still do both.
Yeah, Smugglers should be shorter. Yeah, here. It's only, we got 40 minutes.
Yeah, Smugglers almost usually always a walk-on with
And it lasts about 10,
single
15
rider.
minutes, so it gives 10 minutes to go bring it in line.
Yep.
Be good.
Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, the single rider on Rise does skip a lot. Like if you've never ridden it before and you want the full experience, do the single rider. I mean, do the full ride. But if you're like us and you're here all the time and you want to like go on stream and go knock out, you know, a good portion of the ride, the most like immersive portion of the ride, then you go do the single rider. Have I come by across chicken juice tonight? Unfortunately, it's raining so much, it's hard to see. The rain has kind of washed it all away.
Let's just assume that there are bits of chicken juice in every puddle.
Ooh. Chicken juice everywhere. Jonathan says, how brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Open tonight.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. No, is it? I think the lights are just on.
There's all kinds of people in there eating. Maybe the lights are just on.
It's usually only open like during lunchtime, right?
Closes at like 4 or 5, I think. There's a lot of little park. Everybody go park. Oh yeah, you're dressed and pick up. Not taking in a lot of place. No class. Stand by in 10 minutes. All right.
Let's go for a ride. It says standby, it's only 10 minutes.
By this way, friends, you're going to be assigned.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Nappy time.
Did you say it's happy time?
Nappy.
Oh.
Get a blanket and curl up somewhere with this cold air.
Legitimate shipping company, Otaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering you the lead of You will be my newest flight crew smuggling.
There's no one here, Steve.
So you both join in here. And it'll be the 4 of you together as one group. You can all head on inside.
Great. There's nobody. There's nobody in here. There's nobody in here. We should just ask them if they let us have our own, since there's no one in the line. Yeah.
Pilot and do that at the same time?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Why don't you just go ask the lady?
Sure.
Is there any way that we could go in a separate one since there's no one in line? Awesome, thank you. Like when we walked up, there was no one in line at all. Thank you very much. Yes.
Right pilot up and down,
Yeah.
push down, left pilot side to side, left is left, right is right. We do have a combined score, so you do need to work together. I know, have fun. You have no one else on your team, so don't crash the ship.
Okay, sounds good.
We're going to take empty all bags off, hold them in your hands, and Hunter should be ready for you
now. It wasn't really a request.
Thank you. We got our own ship, Steve.
Unless you're holiday, make us wait, so I didn't want to miss
We've got our own ship. You know what that means? I don't have anyone to encourage but you.
You're the one that hits stuff.
Which do you want? I'll take the left side.
Yeah, you're always left, always right. We haven't done this in a long time.
We haven't done this in a while. What's gonna happen? I haven't driven on stream in so long.
On stream, Cory and I have piloted this thing without hitting a single thing.
Oh my gosh, that's very rare.
One time.
That's very rare. I'm way too rusty for that.
Oh yeah, me too.
There we go.
For your safety,
Thank you.
seated and supervise young legs. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
It's gonna be weird, but we know we have to hit the buttons.
That's true.
Alright, once again, make sure the seatbelts are on, and once you have it on, yellow strap. Y'all know how it goes. Perfect. Alright, good luck, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go, Steve. Let's go. Up, down, turn around.
I might try to sabotage this mission on purpose.
No, don't do that. I'm gonna get us wide angle here because I'm so close.
Engineers.
All right, you guys ready for this? I got one hand.
Yeah, I know.
I only need one hand.
Yeah, you gotta hit the. Don't forget the.
I got brake.
Yeah.
Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off.
All right, Steve. Do you go up or down under this first thing? I don't remember.
What do you mean?
Up or down? Oh, I'm going right.
You're going left
so.
and right.
Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly up.
There we go.
Come on under. Thank you, sir.
Auto weapons engaged.
Up.
Over.
Hit the booster.
Boost. Let's go.
Now let's go get that coax out. Right, pilot. Make the jump to light speed.
Jump us. Yeah. I'm yelling at myself.
We not hit anything either. It's a first.
Alright.
Train.
Get us behind it.
Yes, keep shooting.
Come on, shoot. I'm trying to get up higher, Steve.
I am higher.
Get us behind it.
You gotta get down.
I can't go down. I go left and right.
No, I'm going down. You're supposed to be behind it.
Get off of it.
You're supposed to be over there.
You can't get over there. Here we go.
There it is. After that train.
And you were rocking us side to side.
Sorry. We're right behind it.
Fire.
They're not even trying.
Fire.
They're not. Why are we riding against the roof? Ah!
My friends, that could have been much worse.
Why are you doing that, Steve?
I didn't do it. You were hitting this side over here.
Ah!
Now remember,
I thought we were gonna do good.
nice small motions.
Yes.
You're rocking the boat too far left and right.
That doesn't matter.
This
You're-
isn't Alaska.
Well,
This isn't Alaska. Keep it nice and smooth.
I stuck up my sea legs.
you see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo.
I'm right behind it.
Line up behind the train so we can harpoon the car.
See? They need to shoot more. We can't help
Fire!
them.
Fire!
Come on, shoot, you ghost shooters!
Fire! Fire!
They're not even trying.
Fire! We got this!
Yeah!
Good job, my friend. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train.
I'm not driving. Oh, there we go.
Watch that thing. Here we go.
Gunship.
Go faster, Steve.
I can't go any faster. You're the speed guy.
I know, I'm left and right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, where are you going?
A distraction.
Holy cow!
You do it.
I can only go left and right.
You're steering us all the way to the left of the thing.
Oh my god.
Sure is. I got this.
We're going faster, right
this.
through here.
I got this.
I hit the booster. I already did.
Let's get out of here.
Your score is only 25%.
Of what? I'm not shooting.
You only have a 25% score.
I turned.
You
It
just
didn't
ran
work.
right into that
I
rock.
turned. It didn't move.
Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remote. You retrieve
You got a
2 containers
20%.
of coaxium. This will greatly help the
That's
resistance.
both of us.
You have heard the first order and made
Well, we
Chewie
couldn't
proud.
do. So we did learn.
Now, after my modest profit, you're cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon. Is oh, that is rough.
And you only got 20%. You hit a few things, sir. So we did figure out, though,
Oh, looks
when we
like
have
we're ready
engineers,
to unload.
you score more points when you damage the ship.
That's true.
Hi there. Thank you.
Thank you.
All available tests. We have a Corellian freighter that
Our
needs
engineers want to
immediate
fix it.
transport back
Yeah,
to
you
the
were
today.
a little rusty.
No, Steve, most of what we hit was on the ground.
No, I didn't get a 20%, sir.
Most of what we hit was on the ground and above us.
We go.
We didn't hit stuff on the sides. We'll go back and watch. We're going to go back and watch the replay, and we're going to learn from our mistakes.
No, are we going this again?
No, we don't.
No,
need
let's
to.
go rise.
I wanted to yell at someone other than you. I yell at you all the time. That was fun though. I haven't flown in a while.
No, I know. It was
cool to have it all to ourselves. So I was like, let's go ahead and take the opportunity.
The trick with that thing is, especially with the left-right pilot, you can barely move the stick, and it is very sensitive. So if you were like, at the beginning where you were a little rusty, we were like rocking like the.
Oh,
boat
we are
back and
rocking
forth.
everywhere. I was going like this with it. As far left and right as it would go.
You
We're
gotta go
going
tiny little motions.
No, we do not play video games together. I don't play video games.
You do.
No, we do not.
Mario Kart, Mario Party.
That's been so long.
Well, it's because you've been gone.
But I regularly do not play video games.
Who's driving before us? I do.
I don't even watch TV anymore.
I do. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, that didn't take long at all. We got 2 containers of coaxium.
That's pretty.
They said even with all the screaming and arguing, not too shabby.
No.
That wasn't arguing. That was how we communicate.
Cory and I work better under pressure.
That was our.
He likes to yell at me when we do stuff, and I tell him what actually is going on.
Get in the warthog! Get in the warthog! Come on. You should have seen me and Steve on the cruise playing laser tag.
Oh my gosh.
With all the kids.
Dude. we were the highest scores, weren't we?
Yeah, but there were some little kids that kept chasing me down, shooting me.
I was sending my minions. Cory and I were on opposite teams, so I would send my minions after Cory, and then I'd get behind him and just start blasting them.
Yeah, there's all these little kids running up after me. I'm like, why'd you pick me out of all these people? It's because Steve was coercing them.
I think one person beat me, and I think you and I were second and third. One other person had a higher score than me. I don't remember. It was close. I don't know if St. Ryder's Global.
Becky, yes, we were on Smugglers Run, and I was screaming at this tall guy that was a horrible pilot.
Whatever.
A horrible right pilot. It doesn't look like it is.
They'll be way down there with the
They closed, Steve.
Well, what time is it? You're waiting.
See what Slinky Dog is.
Check the weight on the
It says 20 minutes. You want to just do it?
Put up Slinky Dog real quick.
20 minutes. By the time you walk through here, it's like...
Slinky is 75.
Yeah, well, we're not doing that.
It says we're going the right direction, but okay, it's not this one. So
This is probably more like 10.
Yeah. Christopher says we did a great job.
We didn't do bad. It's hard to score points when you don't have engineers or counters.
Yeah, you could see they were barely shooting.
I mean, that is the, you and I mean, we hit far fewer things than most people hit, but even that, we got two containers, and our starting score was really low. The last time we did this, we learned that the more things that people hit, and we push the buttons, the more points that we get for the actual ship.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. I am very calm on Smugglers, Neil.
You're very what?
Very calm.
That is calm for Cory.
It's
crisis. If you ever want to see what Cory in crisis is, go back and watch the throw up stream.
Oh, when I got thrown up on?
Yes.
That was crisis mode.
That's how Cory is under real stress.
Well, I just froze.
He freezes, looks at me and goes, "What do I do?"
What do I do?
You go wash it off.
I got puke on me.
Right. Is that one? No. Nope. That's the exit, yeah.
I was about to venture to a new galaxy. Just takes so long to walk through here.
We're almost to the split room.
Oh man. If you ever wondered what an empty queue looks like,
It'd be cool to see this like with the roof off so you can see down inside and see what you're actually
it's like right now it looks like we're on, like in a video game on the screen. Thank you.
Access to Delta 1 is for optic personnel or emergencies.
Oh, we found it.
We found it.
Which is right by where they split us
Yeah.
off. That's cool.
Two, yeah. Two. Oh my gosh.
Even, look at this, even
Because of what is he have? Corporate is too close.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9-9, please report back to ITS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be a try prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger. This is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Oh, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear, it'll be a smooth ride. Ground crew, deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pucara. Affirmative. Deck 3, you are clear for launch. Pucara-bound personnel, this is your final call report.
I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the minor in motivator. Yes.
Never
I
get the
just
back.
want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Good. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Affirmative. Engage propulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
First order TIE fighters, reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, get the field down so transport can make the jump!
Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue!
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5! I'm gonna try to draw him away!
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from?
How quick out there? What is it?
Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Well, we'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
How quick out there?
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Resistance sympathizers, this vessel is now under the commands of the First Order. You will disembark immediately and proceed down the hall to your right for interrogation.
Fuzz, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
What did you do?
We found all the people.
Shall we?
Yeah, we're in line, not again for Smugglers Run. We're in Rise of the Resistance now. We did a lot tonight, Steve.
We did.
We had to bounce and
spent an hour in the line
fortunately
for the magic show.
Fortunately, we didn't have too much weather.
Yeah. Well, not when we were outside.
Yeah, now when we were outside, I think we were lucky that during the show the storm moved through. We got in there just in time.
Yeah, it was starting to. I think it was starting to sprinkle when we give her a good in. You could talk for the elevator, the umbrellas.
I got my umbrella still, right? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know where I left it? On the chair in 50s. It's a brand new one I just bought.
We'll go back over there on the way out.
You think they have it?
Yeah, Mary will grab it.
Yeah, that's where I left it, sitting on the chair at 50s.
Cory has lost another umbrella.
I swear I put it back in the thing, but I guess I didn't. It would have been on the side right here.
Yeah, no, it's not there.
Steph is gonna kill me. She just bought that.
I got one you can use as a decoy to see if she knows. I got like 6 of them in my car.
She doesn't need. She's like, you're not allowed to bring umbrellas anymore.
You should just get wet.
I literally lost it. They closed at 9.
Huh?
I think they closed at 9:50.
Well, we still go ask. There'll be cast members around.
Another umbrella, Wendy. Listen, somewhere at Disney Lost and Found, there's a bucket of umbrellas from me.
Yeah.
That I have donated.
Even ones we tried to hide, they've taken. Yeah. They didn't want to carry them around.
I could have swore after. So I must have lifted my bag up at dinner and didn't even see it sitting in the chair next to it because I had set it in the chair next to it.
There were boxes everywhere still. Because my parents like really and that people walked over and like I like boxes and I'm like
And they can take it to game 7. I think I'll get game 7. They're going to win this one. They got to win the next one again. Game 7 is actually playing defense. They can't stop the pace. They can't stop the pace.
Behind these ones?
Right behind them.
Okay.
How many? 2. So on red. You're to remember the colors you are standing on. Silver, orange, blue, red. You are to take off any bags you are wearing. Anything on your shoulders.
Dilly dilly.
Take it off, hold on to it. Including anything on top of our heads. Hats, sunglasses, brought in here. Not secured in here, so come off.
If it's not secured, it needs to come off.
Blue and red, get in there.
Okay. Blue, red, get in there. Is this the door here? On this side of the room? I'm saying the door is this side of the room in this one, I think. I don't know.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need it on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Huh? It doesn't matter to me.
Taking us some
but we gotta be quick, so let's go. Let's go quickly. Blue, run the left-hand side. Blue, the front, red in the back. Blue, the front, red in the back. Blue, orange, right-hand side.
You're still here? I was
Is it just us two?
No.
Get to the escape pods now.
There is no other
The
way.
other two went the wrong way.
We need to find him a way.
There's no one in here.
The other two went to that orange side.
Yeah, so let's get in the middle.
They're no, they're here. They realize they're the wrong way.
No one else is sitting in this car.
Oh. They went to the orange side.
Oh. I didn't see that many people.
They were with us. They went over to orange. They didn't know it was red.
Lightsaber. Is that a lightsaber?
No, it's a umbrella.
That's not a lightsaber. Yeah, Spencer's gonna be on the ground right here. It looks like a lightsaber to me, so I'm gonna make it count. That's a lightsaber.
We'll make it lightsaber.
Alright, my friend here, we got to go all the way up. Make sure you guys say that I can use this to find you. If you have any cargo, especially hacks, I never mentioned it all.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift. Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We are ready to detection pod 3.
If anyone's back in a blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Attention, all resistance personnel. Abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. This destroyer's about.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
shots came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up, scan for his pocket.
The only thing that didn't work was on the AT-AT. The guns didn't come down.
Down in Sector 4. Verification
Everything else was pretty good.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
We're tracking Beck's pod in the wreckage, sir.
Wreckage? Got a bad feeling about this.
No, sir, he came down to the wreckage site.
That doesn't sound good. He was the backbone of this operation. If anything happened to him,
Scans last show him in Sector 4.
you should have waited for him.
Sir, you had no choice. You had to get those data tapes off the ship.
Never leave anyone behind.
Sir, this is Platoon Resistance Command. Rescue teams are approaching all surrounding sectors.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! You're alive! I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
I doubt we can get the umbrella, but we can try. There's probably still people cleaning up in there.
Well, when the park closed, we can just ask. If there's somebody's there next to it, we can ask and see. If not, it'll be at Disney Springs Park.
Yeah, another thing, like,
what?
It's not worth going and digging through. I don't even know. We just bought it. It's a black umbrella, which is pretty common.
Yeah, she'll bring out about 400 for me to choose from.
Yeah.
They also might save it because they know I come in there so often. They may not send it to...
They'll be like, that guy will be back. That was fun.
Yeah.
We started with villains and we ended with a villain kind of epic.
Yeah.
A night of villains. Neil, that's the power of the wife. Steph does not care if I call and get 2 extra weeks for the annual pass, but she will literally kill me if I don't bring her umbrella home. He's like, you won't call to try and get your extra 2 weeks on your annual pass adjusted, but you'll go look for your umbrella.
Yep.
That's the difference. Oh, man. Oh, another thing we did in Seattle when we got back from the cruise is we did underground Seattle tour, which was kind of interesting. Because Seattle, when it was rebuilt after the fire in the early 1900s, they rebuilt the city with buildings that were all brick, but they did not build up the city yet. So later, they ended up building up the city, starting with the roads. So roads ended up getting built basically at the level of the second floor of the buildings.
Yeah.
So the first floor of a lot of those original buildings is still underground. And we went and toured them. And went under the sidewalks in like these like alleyways underground. Crazy stuff down there. We toured it. There's like a bank down there that's still underground.
They're making us go to the left. I'm going to ask if they'll let us go through there or not.
You might be able to cut up around when you get to the other side.
Well, they have people that way too, so I can ask here or I can ask over there.
Oh, go ahead.
Should be probably at the front of the park now. The front of the park? Okay, thank you.
There's no way it's at the front of the park yet. There's no way they would have already got it to the front of the park.
Nope. Which I get. Anybody can walk up and say something like that. So.
Yeah, but what does he think we're gonna do? Like go hide in a bush somewhere? We can do that anywhere.
That's the thing. They got Now we're on a great adventure to see if we can find the umbrella.
Huh. The Great Umbrella Adventure. Neil says he was worried about the umbrella from the start. Everyone is. When they see me with an umbrella, they're like, that may not ever make it home.
You definitely had it going over there because you had it in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
You used it to get into 50s prime time. Wait a minute. Or did you set it down outside somewhere? Because you came in and then left and walked back all around.
No, I know I set it on the chair next to the thing.
So you were holding it the whole time.
And I know I wasn't carrying it into Muppets. So I know I set it on.
I would have seen it if it was Muppets.
No, I know I set it on the chair next to the backpack. I know that for a fact. We can go this way, right?
Go to the right, go with us, because then we have to move around.
You can go ask her.
I'll go ask. Let's just go this way.
It looks like you can just go this way.
I don't think you can go the right though.
Well, we'll be a lot closer though.
They're more likely to believe us. That's if we're that close.
Steve traded the umbrella for meatloaf.
I didn't trade it.
Roast, not meatloaf. Roast. I had meatloaf.
They may not even stand outside.
Yeah, one of the nights, Neil, when they did the orchestra night, one of the orchestra nights on the cruise, they did a whole like Glenn Miller tribute, which was awesome. I loved it.
Are they cast members?
Absolutely loved it. Those are not cast members.
I'm gonna walk over and see if the door's open.
You would think they closed at what? Like, oh, someone just opened it. Oh, people are coming out still.
Yeah, they're still there eating.
Yeah. Gosh, this late? So what is the last I'll let you go in and ask. I have the camera. What is the last reservation time? What table were we at? Table 15.
Excuse me, question.
Little black one. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll put it for you. You should carry it. Shame.
No, you hold on.
Shame carry it the rest of the way.
Shame carry it. Ah! Just over. We can't have it. See, they know.
We have proof of umbrella.
Hey, they should have put like a note on it. Like some kind of funny note.
Corey's got his umbrella, guys.
I got my umbrella. Makes me happy.
Only because you're not going to get in trouble.
Marriage saved, Wendy said. And you're not on the couch tonight. No, I would have never told her. I'd have to wait till she finds out on her own.
But she doesn't watch the stream, so you're safe there.
I'd be safe for a while.
There would have been so many messages sent to Stephanie.
Stop it! Why would you guys do that to me?
Well, I mean, I would send them until she
Let's go over here.
I would have kept sending them until she yelled at you enough.
It's a good view out here.
It is.
It was a fun night, Steven. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for the invite. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a Thursday night. A normal Thursday night.
I'm still super impressed. Well, there was a lot of normal
Bug flew in my mouth.
There was a lot of. I was very impressed with the villain show.
The villain show was great. It was great, fantastic. Yeah.
Cory was late as usual.
That was not my fault today.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is.
I can vouch that he was here and he was here on time.
I was here on time and they locked me out. All right, so remember, guys, next week starts the, I don't know, the Cory Meets World family stream summer. We got Lucy or Taylor, one of them. That's a surprise. We don't know who it's going to be yet. One of them will be here on stream next week to join me. And every week thereafter, alternating throughout the summer, you're going to get to see Lucy and Taylor. So, make sure you tune in because they're crazy. I do weird things. They're much weirder. So it's going to be a fun time with Lucy and Taylor. Now that they don't have to get up for school on Friday mornings, they're going to be both coming with me and it's going to be crazy. And Wendy just wants to stuff them full of sugar. But I don't know. I don't know about the sugar thing. That's a lot of sugar, Wendy. I know what you want. But I also want to be able to sleep. And I don't want I want to be able to control these children on stream and not have just like craziness going on. But that's it. That is the end of the night here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Thanks again, Steve.
Thank you
for coming along.
Anytime.
And pot roast. Delicious meatloaf and pot roast and food. The new villain show's great. And also, as I promised on my last stream 3 weeks ago, was that we would not be ending streams anymore without ending them the proper way. So we'll do that again here tonight. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you in 1 week exactly. I got like a few weeks in a row we get to do this thing. So we'll see you next time. Good night.